All right, everybody, welcome to Game 3 of the WNBA Finals between the Aces and the Mercury, taking place in downtown Phoenix. The Aces took care of business on their home floor, winning the first two games of the series, and now the series shifts to the southern part of the desert, where Phoenix will try to win their first game or avoid or potentially go down 3-0 in the first ever 7-game WNBA Finals. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. My name is cgiulianihpu. If you've never been to one of these streams before, how it works is like this. Fire on the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Any donation, get a question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Vote in that poll who you think wins this game, the Aces or the Mercury. If you are a member, you can choose for either one of these teams using the emojis in the chat. We got the emojis for the Aces, and we got the emojis for the Mercury as well. This game over on ESPN, if you do want to watch. I'll keep you updated on everything taking place during this one. And we got some baseball that I will keep you updated on as well. But we're going to be doing some live play on this game. If you haven't seen today's video, we have two videos that just dropped. We have one about a dumb decision from the Cardinals-Titans game, speaking of Arizona teams, and one from the 1986 Vikings-Browns game, about the time the Vikings decided not to use a punter for the entire game. They decided just not to carry a punter with them. It did not work out. It did not work out well. So if you want to see that, click that link above. Number one song on that day, I'm going to guess You Give Love a Bad Name. Oh, right, it was, I think it was late October. You Give Love a Bad Name was later on the year, I think. I'm just going to go You Give Love a Bad Name. It's not going to be right, but I'm just going to go with that. Gamana with a 4. Appreciate you, man. I'm so glad Tigers won because I was going to see Skubal flop in Game 5. I mean, the thing with Skubal, he's not at fault for why they lost the game. He's not at fault. He went 7 innings, allowed 4 hits, and allowed 2 runs. That's really good. It's not his fault that the Tigers got no runs when he started the playoff game. Oh, Joe Davis is so good. Joe Davis is so good. I appreciate you, I got you on the Ohio State game. But Skubal, I don't see him flopping in Game 5 based on what he did earlier in the series. I mean, he could flop in Game 5. He could. But the narrative that he didn't pitch well in Game 2 doesn't make any sense to me. Because literally, it's not his fault that he went 7 innings, out 2 runs. Saturday is the 45th anniversary. What forgot game I did a video on? Ooh, okay. 44th anniversary. Okay, 44. Okay, I gotta count back. I gotta count backward now. Is that the Jets-Dolphins tie? Was that the 1981 Jets-Dolphins tie? The 44th anniversary of that? It could be the Jets-Dolphins tie. Did a video on that a while ago just in terms of like top plays. I'm gonna guess Jets-Dolphins tie. So like 28 all in terms of a tie. That was a ridiculous game. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Every Thursday night I do this thing called Live Band Karaoke. And I sing any song you want me to for $50. Now for $25, we're going to spin the wheel and see what song is half off. Now I should know, I don't think they're doing it this week. 3,000 Mariners right now. Wow, that's a lot. 4.59 ERA against Seattle. I mean, that's not good. Got the game over 163.5. I think that's a fair line to have it at. I mean, the first game was pretty high scoring between these teams. Second game, 91-78. So if you do the math on that, that's 169. It was Rare 80. Oh, the sequel, Rare 80. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jerry Jones, fine. Yeah, you can't flip middle finger at fans. You can't flip middle finger at fans. Yeah, both games have gone over, so I don't hate 163.5 at all. I don't hate that at all. I'm going to spin this wheel. We're going to see whatever it lands on. The song that is half off, again, I don't think it's going to be tomorrow that there's karaoke because the band is in Hawaii right now. But what song is half off for this stream and this stream only? See that list above? I linked it. The song that is half off for this stream is going to be Sugar by Maroon 5 is the song that is half off. So Sugar by Maroon 5. Not Sugar We're Going Down, Sugar by Maroon 5. It's a song. Yes, Mars and Schlereth on the call. Schlereth's gotten a lot better. I will say Schlereth has gotten a lot better. Chris Myers is still Chris Myers. But Schlereth has gotten a lot better. I got to give him a lot of credit. He is actually pretty good to listen to. Based on what I've heard this season of him, whereas Ray 88 so famous, it's another installment in Brown's heartbreak. And it was a playoff game. It came in a playoff game too. Because they literally were in field goal range and they threw the ball. But it was the right call to throw the ball. I mean, their kicker was absolutely terrible. It was the right call to throw the ball. Tie game in New York, yeah, they look more composed so far, which is nice. Birds leave them loaded. Yep, I got both those on. I appreciate all you guys tuning in for this one. We are going to be live at the, what is it called now? The mortgage, whatever it is, whatever they changed it. The mortgage, it was mortgage matchup. I will never get used to that as a Phoenician. I will never get used to that. But here we go. Let's do this thing. 52% I think the Aces win this one. The Aces and the Blacks. The Aces and the Whites. The Mercury and the Blacks, I should say. Aces and the White. We're underway here in Game 3. It was actually 0 degrees outside. Of the WNBA Finals as Phoenix looks to win their first game of the series and avoid going down 3-0. It's Thomas. Thomas from the other now looks to drive inside, spins around, puts it up, and it's short. Rebound on the play, though, by the Mercury. It's Mack, kicks it out, and now going down low. To the arc now, it's Sabali. Puts up the layup, it's good. So nice job there on the second chance points. Sabali had 22 points last time out, that 91-78 loss. One of two players on the Mercury with over 10 points in that game, the other one being Copper, who had 23. And the Aces, their first possession. It's Gray. Feeds it to the top. Gets a pick on the left side by Wilson. Picks up her dribble. Young. Wilson. Swing it out. 7 on the clock. Going to drive inside here. It's Gray. Dumping it down low. Baby hook. Too strong. And tip back, and it's going to be Mercury ball. On the tip back. Sabali's got it. Trying to work the floor quickly. Back up top of Sabali. Risky pass, but got it. Going to try a three, and she's got it off the dribble. 5 points for Sabali to start. Dallas Wings fans, we watching this one. Yeah, what could have been? What could have been? Even less Cyclope Hunter. Yep, even less Cyclope Hunter. Am I going to buy his Tennessee? I don't drink, so I'm not. Yeah, thank you for your service, Les. Let's see his Rare 1980 postseason. 1980 postseason, that was. From the free throw line, Wilson puts up the jumper over the hands of Mack and got it to go. First points of the game coming from Wilson. One of the best players in WNBA history. True Colors was the song. That was number 1. Ah, man. It's probably up by like a month on You the Low Bad Name. Thomas gives it off, fakes the three. MAM, finger roll, too strong. Can't get it to go, and now Gray going to look to work the floor. 2 minutes gone so far in the first quarter. Nice ball movement. Bell going to try a three, open in the corner, but misses that one open. And the rebound there by the Mercury. So far, Phoenix has gotten all the rebounds. Sabali looking to go coast to coast. She's got 5 points. Can't get one there as it gets blocked. But speaking of offensive rebounds, the second bucket of the game by Phoenix on an offensive board. Alyssa Thomas coming in to clean it up. 7-2. And one later in 86. Yeah, I thought that was November 86. Yeah. Answer favorite AL team? No, I have no preference in the AL. Jumper from the baseline. It's good. So Vegas goes quickly 7-4. It is not even remotely true. I'm rooting for the Mariners this postseason. I'm rooting for the Mariners. They got Suarez and Naylor and Canzone. Directing traffic here. Thomas pulls it from the elbow. That one too strong, and Vegas will get it. Smith to Gray. Gray looking to go deep down the floor. Finds Wilson. We're going to have to reset. Gray going to try a three over the hands of Thomas, and it's too strong. Las Vegas has not gotten a three yet. Last game went 8 for 23 in that 91-78 win, but they're 0 for 2 so far here. Now from the block, Thomas looking to put it up over Smith. Can't get it, but a foul call. First foul of the game. First stoppage of the game. 2 free throws coming up. The receiver for the Oilers. That was ruling complete. Oh, God. I'm blanking on his name. I'm blanking on it. I am blanking on it right now. I'm completely blanking. I know this. I'm blanking on it. Tell me lies. Tell me little lies. Yep. The Marlins seem to be in the NL East. No, I think the Mets with the money they're going to have will be. 2 free throws coming up here. First one is good for Alyssa Thomas. Thomas had no free throws attempted last game. As a team, Phoenix 15 for 18 from the line in game 2. He was literally not the face of the franchise. Second free throw is no good. And the board there for Vegas by Wilson. Young. Wilson by the elbow, puts up the jumper. It's good. 2 buckets for Wilson, and just like that, it's 8-6. 6-year future depending on the Mariners win the World Series. Otherwise, I don't care. Yeah, 6 figures on the line. I would care a lot about that. Gamama 280. By the way, the accusation Nick made is false. What accusation? I don't know what accusation you're talking about. Pulls it from the free throw line. That shot no good, and Wilson gets the board. Appreciate you, Gamana. Still in first. Gotta love it. Go quickly down the floor. Turn around for the second block. Kicks it out. Gonna try a three. Vegas has not made a three yet, but now they do. They take their first lead of the game. It's 9-8. As the three-pointer there from Wilson. He's got 7 of the 9 points already. Wilson last time out, a monster game. 28 points on 13 for 23 shooting. Phoenix can't get that one to go, and here comes Vegas with all momentum on their side right now. Trying to work the floor quickly. Gives it off to Wilson. Kicks down the corner. Gray open for 3. No good. Tip back, and the rebound will be by Vegas. It's Young. Young double kick out of it. Does. Lloyd got it. Back-to-back threes by the Aces, and Phoenix not calling timeout despite an 8-0 run. Bit surprised by that. Steelers advance Super Bowl. That was Super Bowl 14. Not calling timeout. I'm surprised by this. Trying to feed in the corner. Sabali loses the handle. The shot is stripped away from her. And here comes Vegas the other way. An 8-0 run, but a bad pass trying to stretch the floor. It stays with Vegas, though. Tip back, and Lloyd going to try another open three. It's good. 3 straight threes, and you got to question why Phoenix didn't take timeout at any point during that stretch. I don't get it. Have fun, Dolphins Panthers. This one was up by Self Fun. You know, that's an interesting stadium to go to. I can't tell you why Phoenix didn't take a timeout at any point during that stretch. 11-0 run, and the Aces lead by 7. 3 straight threes by Vegas. And again, at no point during that did the Mercury call timeout. You would have thought when it got to 8-0 run they would have, but they did not. It's a rough start here, to say the least. Vegas, 3 straight makes from behind the arc. Vegas has not shot the ball well from behind the arc this series. 34% the last game, 33% in game 1. Skiball and Skeens, 2 most ever pitchers. I mean, Skeens in an ERA sub-2. So is with the Oilers, even its world touchdown. I think the Oilers win that game. Oregon, Indiana. Oh, no, we're doing that game. So that's for the 12 o'clock game line, man. So every donation counts toward the 12 o'clock game. Ohio State, Illinois, Alabama, Mizzou, UCF, Cincy, Charlotte, Army. We're doing Indiana, Oregon. We're doing that one. This is just for 12 o'clock. We do 3 games on Saturday. We go wall-to-wall coverage. 3:30, we're doing Oregon, Indiana. So that game, anything that's a top 10 matchup is automatically locked in. So keep that in mind. Anything that's top 10 between 2 top 10 teams is locked in automatically. We're going to do that and Red River at the same time. So for that day, we're going to do Red River and Indiana, Oregon at the same exact time. We got a Hundo Jack to do Red River. So we're doing that. Indiana, Oregon, we'll do that. We'll call 2 games at once. I've done it before. It's a lot of fun. And 7:30, we'll vote on that starting tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday, we'll vote on the 7:30 game. So don't worry about that line, man. We're going to be live for Indiana, Oregon. Don't you worry about that. There's no way I wouldn't be live for that game. Mendoza against Moore. It's going to be a fun game. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that game. We're going to be live for that one. Don't you worry. Best of teams are worth their timeouts. Seminole call despite a big one happening. Yeah, it's crazy. It was literally an 8-0 run. Like, that's the perfect time to call a timeout. But nope. Let it get to 11-0. Let it get to 11-0. Yeah, Peter's with the one on the Marlins side, yes. Well, Freed's a good pitcher. Freed's a good pitcher. The Cubs are 3 outs away from worst of game 4. We'll see if they can do it. Any current NFL teams have never made it to the conference championship? Just the Texans. Just the Texans. Just Houston. So 15-8 your score. An 11-0 run by the Aces. Yeah, the Pirates just suck. Doing game 5 towards Seattle Friday from noon? I don't know. I don't know if the timing is going to work out on that. I don't know if the timing is going to work out. No, he didn't finish with 117. That's like the greatest season of all time. He did not have that. He's good. He's not that good. 217, I think that sounds right. 117, there's no way. That's like Bob Gibson's 68 numbers. There is no way Skip will finish the regular season with ERA of 117. There's no way. Flag being named the star already means Browning just sucks that much. Browning just sucks. I mean, we've seen Flacco beat the Packers before. Why not? So Browning's going to turn the ball over way too much. The Browns have the longest drought, yes. But Texas only one to never make it. All right, back on the way after the 11-0 run. It's Thomas up top. Gives it off. Sabali. Bounce pass down low to the second block. Thomas, one dribble, now puts up the floater. That one no good, and Vegas gets the board. It's Smith who's got it. Pick on the right side. We're going to drive here. Finger roll. Nothing there. Tight defense, and Thomas gets the board for the Mercury. Thomas kicks down the corner. 3-ball for Whitcomb. Her first shot of the game, and that one's no good. Come off the bench, the Aussie. Misses it, though, and now Gray going to give it off to Lloyd, and they're going to try and work the floor. The Dolphins have the second longest, yeah. Does Brown fall out of the NFL? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on that. But I think the chance of him getting a starting job are none. Young. 3-ball, Lloyd. That one's good. 4 straight threes by Vegas. It's now a 14-0 run. Please don't do the game glad he didn't do it together. Yeah. Oh, man. That homer by Baez, that was insane. Lloyd's up to 9. Had 18 off the bench in game 1. Game 2 came off the bench, had 9. She's got 9 already today. Jump ball. Got a tie up here. 1-200. How happy was I when the Texans blew the lead? Probably like 80. Inhaler Friday? Oh, I don't blame you. I'd be the same way. I'll be the same way. A 14-0 run for Vegas. Thanks to 4 straight makes from behind the arc. And again, if you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. It really does help us out on the channel. So jump ball here with 10 on the clock. 3:57 to go in the first. And it's going to go to Vegas. It's bounced around for a little bit. Then Lloyd gets it. She's got 9 already. Going to try another 3. She can't miss right now. She cannot miss. 5 straight threes for Vegas. A 17-0 run in the last 3 minutes. 21-8 your score. Now, Phoenix tries a deep 3. That one no good. Rebound, though, by the Mercury. It's Sabali. Trying to post up at the low block. Puts it up. That one is good with the contact and 1. Finally, the 17-0 run is over. Sabali ends it. But not before the lead swells to double digits. And Jewel Lloyd, who had 9 points all of last game combined, has 12 already. She was great off the bench last game, that 91-78 win. Plus 21 in the plus-minus column. And her plus minus right now is really freaking good. I can tell you that much. So free throw here for Sabally, trying to convert the M1. She's the leading scorer on the team this postseason, averaging 18 points per game. This postseason, shooting 89% from the free throw line, and she's going to get that one to go. Cubs is going to serve a walk-off home run. What? They're the home team. Think it's not going to sweep? It's a 7-game series now. 7 games. They changed it this year. It's best of 7. They could sweep, though. Lloyd, another 3. That one off the front of the rim, or back of the rim, I should say, and that one's no good. Her hot streak finally comes to an end, and Copper gets to the board. Pick on the right side, set by Thomas. Copper crossing over, looking to pull up from the elbow. Floater, no good, but rebound on the play by Phoenix. It's on the floor, no foul on the shot, but Westbeld will draw the contact. That's 3 on the Aces. Comes from the first team in playoff history to walk off from their home stadium. It's funny, they wouldn't be the first team in regular season history. It's funny, they wouldn't be the first team in regular season history. Didn't the Yankees allow one against the Mets when they played at Yankee Stadium due to COVID? Any other recommendations? Symbicort. Down low it goes. Bonner puts it up, and that one's good. The Macedonian gets it to go 5-0 run for Phoenix. After a 17-0 run by the Aces, it's down to an 8-point game. Driving inside, floats it up. That one is too strong, no good. A rebound on the play by Bonner. Does on the offensive and the defensive side. You have 4-3 your final. Cubs force a game 4. Post up here, Sabally puts it up. Contact, foul, and 1. So the Mercury on a run right now with 7-0 run for Phoenix. Not going away quietly. And Sabally, for the second time this quarter, in the last minute, will have an and 1 opportunity here. Draws the foul on Lloyd. It's now 4 on the Aces with 2:36 to go in the first. If you change to Jacksonville, oh, easily. Any playoff game in Jacksonville, I go. No doubt in my mind. We would go. Sabally up to 10. Make it 11. She's got 11 of the 16 points. About 67% of the points that the Mercury have today. An 8-0 run for Phoenix after a 17-0 run by Vegas. It's 21-16. Here comes Young. Kicks out to the corner. Extra pass tipped. Nice steal there by Whitcomb. She's looking to run the floor. Open on the fast break. Finger roll. Sabally again. 13 for her. And Vegas needs a timeout. What a game this has been. A 10-0 run for Phoenix. How about that for a response? The Mercury are on fire right now. You gotta say at least once in the series. Yep. Gotta love it. Timeout Vegas. 21-18. Will I go in person on Friday? Well, I'm doing the Rutgers game. If it goes game 6, I might. If it goes to 6, I might do it. I know, tickets were pretty expensive. Tickets were pretty expensive for this. This is weird. Like, this is the closest game I've ever called in terms of, like, in my backyard. Closest game in terms of being in my backyard. What a run there for Phoenix. How about that for a response? Whereas this game was about to get out of hand. The response by the Mercury. And Sabally, what a game she's having. 13 points, 5 for 7 from the field. The rest of the team just 2 for 11. Obviously, the 3-point shooting by Vegas has been phenomenal. Lloyd is 4 for 5. Got 12 off the bench. Game 5 Mariners or Tigers? I'm going to go Mariners. Stream Jags playoff game, what happens? No chance on that. I'm not streaming that. 11 hours there from Seattle. Oh, would I make the drive? It's going to be one of the craziest games in franchise history. I would say, I mean, I do regret not being at the Jaguars-Chiefs game. I would do it. I would do it. Yeah, Jack said 87, then Joe said with a freeze walk-off. Yeah, Joe said with a freeze walk-off. So 21-18 your score. About 2 minutes to go in the first. A wild first quarter so far. If you're just joining us, Vegas a 17-0 run. My assist, people voted for it, so we're doing it. And then a 10-0 run by Phoenix as a response. Back down to a 3-point game. Lloyd dumps it down low by the block. Under 2 to go in the first. Puts up the fadeaway. That one no good. Wilson can't get it. No fouls so far called on Phoenix. Playing very tight defense without fouling as of late. Whitcomb gives it up top to Copper. Thomas looking for the open girl. Got it. Catch and shoot 3. It's too short, but the rebound there. Another offensive board by the Mercury. Deep three here for West Beld, and we're all tied at 21. Every playoff game, does that include Super Bowl? Yes, it does. For the Jaguars, yeah. A 13-0 run after a 17-0 run by Vegas. That pull-up jumper, no good. Vegas gets the board, though. Kicks out. It's a bad pass, and Whitcomb on the interception. Thomas. And it goes off the hands of Copper. It's going to be an easy layup for Copper, but it goes off her hands. It was a nice feed. And Vegas will get it back. Got a promotion work. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Sappy Leapfrogs. I'm going to say fiction on that. I'm going to say fiction. Brewers had a worse loss up 2 than the Jays last night. They had a chance to go up with a base low in the eighth and blew it. Yeah. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Under a minute to go now. In the first. It's Gray. Pick on the left side, set by Wilson. He gives off to Wilson at the elbow. Wilson trying to drive inside, working on Bonner. Puts it up. It's blocked, but they're going to call a foul. First foul of the game against Phoenix, and 2 free throws coming up for Wilson as Vegas looks to retake the lead. If you like what you see, folks, you got the emojis in the chat. You can choose for either one of these teams, whether you are a Mercury fan or an Aces fan. Wilson able to draw the foul, and Wilson this postseason shooting 73% at the free throw line. 2 for 4 last game. 7 for 9 in game 1. Both teams in the bonus now. Firebuzzes, I surrender. Yes, someone needs a gem. He does. He does. That's going to be Friday, though. You're blowing 6-1 sucks. That's after 3 innings, yeah. 22-21. The free throw is good. There might have been a technical on that one because there was no one at the line. Now, yeah, there was a technical free throw. Then the next free throw was good. 23-21. The third free throw is good. Vegas back up by 3. Stops a 13-0 run. 50 seconds to go in the first. Thomas. Being guarded up top by Wilson. Kicks it out to Whitcomb. Bounce pass down low. Nice feed. The reverse lane. Count it. Nice feed by Sammy Whitcomb. She gets the assist. Easy reverse lane. We'll see if Vegas tries to go for the 2 for 1. Alyssa Thomas, her second bucket of the game. It's now 24-23. Pick on the left side, set by Gray. Now Gray up top. They will not get the 2 for 1 from the elbow now. Wilson pulls it up. That one is way short, but Vegas gets their own board. Pulled quickly from the free throw line. It's good. Blue Jays game, it's 1-1 right now. 1-1. Shot clock turned off here. Thomas holding it up top. 10 on the clock. Being guarded by Wilson. 6, 5. Whitcomb sets a pick on the right side. Loses the handle. Vegas has it with 1, and they will let the clock run out. No chance to attempt a shot from about 55 feet out. And we go to the end of 1. 26-23 your score. A wild first quarter. There was someone at the over in here. That's good. 49 points. You're on pace for that. You're on pace for that over. Put another poll up. Who do you think wins this one? It's 52% of you ran with the Mercury at the start of this one. Let's see what happens here as we go to the second. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, folks, hit that like button, subscribe. It does help us out a ton on the channel. Every donation counts as triple help to decide which game we are calling on Saturday afternoon for college football. Ohio State, Illinois, Alabama, Mizzou, UCF, Cincy, or Charlotte, Army. Yep, I got the game on. Runners on the corners, no out, I should say. Springer up to bat. Yeah, that game on FS1. If Cruz is warming up, yep. So he should be just in case. 26-23 your score. How's it going, Joe X? Despite the loss, still got Brewers Mariners for the World Series. That was a rough one today for the Mariners. I'm going to go with Skoo Ball. That's going to be tough. Springer into left center. That is going to be a sac fly. 2-1 Jays. They take the lead on a sac fly to left center by Springer. Again, we have 2 new videos that just dropped. If you haven't seen the videos, click the link above. We talk about an incident from 1986 where the Vikings went into a game without a punter. We also talk about a game that happened on Sunday, Cardinals-Titans, with a really, really dumb decision. Really dumb decision by the Cardinals and head coach Jonathan Gannon. So, haven't seen today's video, so link above. We'll have a new one coming out tomorrow. Jaguars, sim decision. And all that fun stuff. 49 straight days of football start today. Yep. It's exciting times. It's exciting times. Exciting times. From now until the night before Thanksgiving, we have football every single day. And we'll be streaming football just about every single day. I think the only exceptions are the World Series, where the World Series will take priority over college games, not NFL games. Keep you updated on the World Series during that, but NFL will take priority. College will not. So college, I will do the World Series over it. School gets slip, but the Tigers won 8-7 anyway because of baseball. Yep. Can you imagine? So just about every day from this point on, we are streaming football at some point. Belichick report? Oh, God, it's a disaster. It's a disaster right now. They just need to move on at this point. Lombardi is taking the program. Belichick has no idea what he's doing. There's no relationship with the players. Recruiting violations galore. It's a train wreck. And I did not think it'd get this ugly this quickly. Well, there was a chance it could get ugly. I didn't think it'd get this ugly this quickly. Love driving? Yep. Depends if it's open road or not. If it's open road, yes. If it's traffic, bumper to bumper, no, I do not. No, I do not. If I'm able to move, oh yeah. Nothing like the open road. 26-23 your score. Belichick is 1 and done. At this point, I'm going to go fact. Based on the report that came out, I'm going to go fact at this point. Though I want to see what happens with the recruiting cycle, just to see what the heck happens. I want to see him get a second year just to see what happens. Just, not that I think it's going to be good, just to see, like, how it could get. Oh my God, the Yankees committed an error. Okay, it's going to be okay. Okay, they got the runner at second. Going out, Irma path? Yep. It's not great. Tigers seem to win like that and give us hope and give Scooball exactly one more support. Looks like 7-1. Yep. All right. 51% on the Aces to win this one. We go to the second quarter. 26-23 after a while first with a pair of double-digit runs. Lloyd, 12 points in the first off the bench. She starts the second. Kicks it up top. Wilson fakes the three. Tries to step back. Not there. It's going to kick it out. Deep two with 2 seconds on the clock. No good, but Vegas gets the offensive rebound. Now feeding it down low. And Gustafsson able to draw the pushing foul. That's one on Phoenix. Where's our goal there? Yep. Very good. Yeah, they got the out, so it's on error. Yep. That could have been disastrous. Belichick coach got before this? No, he did not. Nope. Not at the head coaching level. Not that coaching level. So after the foul, it's Evans. And for the first time, dumping it down low. Gustafsson block shot. Gustafsson gets a shot block. Now 5 on the clock. Vegas still has a deep three. It's good. Another three for Vegas. They can't miss from behind the arc. And that is Dana Evans, the 4th-year guard out of Louisville, making it a 6-point game. Sabali dumping it down low. And nice layup there. Open. 29-25. Sabali, the star of that first quarter for Phoenix, picking up right where she left off. So their headset's still typing. Yep. So 16 points in paint for Phoenix. None for Vegas, oddly enough. You don't see a 16-0 gap like that. Points in the paint. But here we are. Pick on the left side, set by Wilson. Pulls it from the elbow. That one off the backboard. No good. Rebound on the play by Phoenix. 29-25. Sabali. Got a foul down low. I think they're going to get Evans on that one. It's 1 on Vegas this quarter. Yeah, you're good for it. You're good. How's it going, David? Appreciate you tuning in. Belichick's have you and information when he gets fired. Yeah, at this point, yeah. If it went well, just gotta wait to hear back. All good, Joe. All good. Glad to hear it went well. Glad to hear it went well. Sabali gonna inbound from the side. Thomas in the corner. Now looking to drive inside on the second block. Puts up the layup. Contact. Going to line shoot two. They'll get an Alyssa Smith. Team second. Thomas will shoot 2 at the free throw line here. Thomas did not attempt a free throw last game. Only shooting 62% at the line this postseason. Part of the reason why the Aces won the first game was because Thomas was not good at the free throw line that one. Went 1 for 4 at the charity serve, so she's 1 for 4 this finals, but that first free throw is good. 29-26. Belichick is now repeating the success of John Switzer account. No, he is not. No, he is not. That's some reverse. That's some reverse. Thomas. Second free throw, line drive in, 29-27. 90 seconds gone the second. After Melissa Smith picks up her second foul. Aces lead by 2. It's Young. Working on Sably, dumps off to the elbow. Doubled, gets out of it though. Swing it around. 8 on the clock. Pick on the left side, set by Smith. Picks up her dribble with 5, kicks it out to Lloyd. Lloyd has to just pull up a running 3, and that one off the backboard, no good. Never had a chance, but Vegas gets the board. Vegas dominating on the glass this second quarter with the offensive rebounds. A second chance here, trying to dump it down low. It's a wild pass, but Vegas still has it in the paint, puts it up. Shot with contact, no foul. Missed by Smith, rebound there by Thomas. She's going to go coast to coast. Spinning around, the layup, got it while falling down. We're tied at 29. Alyssa Thomas. What can you say about her that hasn't been said already? One of the best players in the league, and she's showing why on that possession. Floater, though, that one's good. They go quickly down the floor, and Jackie Young gives Vegas the lead again. I'd agree with that for you, Nets. I can see that. Sably doubled in the corner, loses the handle, and it goes back to Vegas. A turnover there, and now Gray going to try and run the floor. Got one-on-one here, working on Whitcomb, puts up the layup, and it's good. The fans doing LeBron? Yes. I'm not surprised. It's not going to have any merit. Running 3 from the corner, Sably misses. Some wild possessions there for Phoenix. And now in transition, Young puts up a 3. That one good. 7-0 run for the Aces, and now Phoenix needs a timeout. You know, that lawsuit has no merit. That lawsuit has no merit whatsoever. I'm not surprised someone did it, but that is entirely your fault for buying those tickets. No one forced you to buy the tickets. And no point did LeBron tease a retirement. He literally said it in things that he wasn't retiring. And no point did he ever say he was retiring. As is a really bad precedent, too. It's going to get thrown out. Because it sets the precedent. Let's say you buy tickets for, let's say, Chiefs against the Bengals. You buy tickets for that because you want to see Mahomes against Burrow. Burrow gets injured. And now you want to sue because the ticket price is insane. You would not pay that much if you knew that Burrow wasn't going to play. It sets a very dangerous precedent. There is no way that suit is going to get thrown out, and it's going to be so frivolous. I think that he's going to have to pay the legal fees. No lawyer is going to take on that case. Yeah, that looks at Lionel Hutz. Yeah, no lawyer is going to take on that case. That's worth anything because it just sets a horrible precedent. You bought the ticket for the team, not the player. Also, no one forced you to buy the ticket. And also, LeBron made it very clear with everything he said, he's not retiring. For retiring early? I do not see that. Because then are all the fans of the Chicago Bulls entitled to refunds for when they bought tickets in '98, thinking that was going to be the last time they saw Michael Jordan? And then he played with the Wizards after that? Like, how does that work? As long as you're getting the service that you paid for on the free market, there's nothing that can happen. There's nothing that can happen. LeBron's Higher Blue Hurt Alert. Yep. Literally, that is the easiest, most slam dunk lawsuit in the history of lawsuits. How's it going, everything? Appreciate you, man. How's it going, Miles? Appreciate you tuning in as well. If you like what I say, folks, hit the like button, subscribe to this episode on the channel. We're at a commercial break right now. Phoenix called him out for a 7-0 run by the Aces. They had a 17-0 run earlier. Lionel Hunt's the greatest hero in American history. Woo! It's like my lawsuit against the never-ending story. My thought on private equity firms buying stakes, I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. At least it can't be more than 10%. I'm not crazy about a corporation necessarily owning a team. So the line gets very blurred at that point. But it's only 10%. So it's not terrible. Kiffin, well, to be fair, Kiffin was very young. I feel like Kiffin could do very well in the NFL now. Holtz, yeah. Rule, absolutely. Kiffin, I feel like he could do well now. He was way too young when he got the job. 36-29 your score after the timeout. Phoenix has already escaped one big run by Vegas. Can they escape a second? Up top it goes for Thomas. Thomas trying to drive inside, kicks it out, open for three. It's MAM, got it. Her first bucket of the game. MAM was 2 for 3 from 3 in game 1 of the finals. 0 for 3 last game from 3. Knocks that one down top, ends a 7-0 run. Now Vegas puts up the floater. That one no good, and Sabally gets the board. Sabally kicks it out. 6.5 to go in the first half. 3 ball. MAM, no foul. She falls down, but not going to draw the foul. It's an air ball, and Vegas has it with Gray taking it down the floor. Gray gives it to Young. Young picking the left side, set by Wilson. Young trying to cross it around, dumps it off at the elbow, stolen away, but they're going to get a reach-in foul on Phoenix. Not happy about that one. Right, he wasn't even like a head coach. Yes, exactly. It was a weird hire when that happened. Will they fire a bunch of positions they think are duplicate? Yes, they would. Absolutely. McVay started well at like 32. Yes. McVay also had a lot of NFL experience. Kiffin did not. Kiffin's only NFL experience was as the defensive quality control coach for the Jaguars for 1 year. Dumping it down low. Now wide open. Extra pass out wide. Another pass up top. 8 on the clock. They're really trying to switch the floor here. Nothing open. Young. Pick on the right side. Set 3, 2. Fake. Puts it up. Gray. Shot clock violation. The 3 was good, but it was not off in time. 1, 2, 3 frame rate. What do pace points for a ball? They got to either loss. Yep. And there's some I would do. Not that. Not that one. Not that I would pay millions. But, like, there's some where it's like, if I call Barry Bonds' home run ball, that might be a little bit different. You're going to have a traveling call there on the pass in the corner. Say Bonner moved her feet. Now for coming when it comes to Jacksonville. That would have been interesting. Iomanner or Hunt in the slot for everyone who's play. I would start Iomanner. He's good. He's the one receiver that can catch on that team. I think Hunt's going to get like 5 carries. Hunt's not going to do a whole lot, I don't think. Young from the elbow puts it up. That shot circles in. And it's back up to a 6-point lead. You need to be a different organization. You got Pete Carroll. Yep. MAM pulls it from the elbow. Got 3, but that one too strong. Smith gets to the board. Young. Bounce pass. Evans fakes it. Now kicks it back to Young up top. Going to try a 3. That one too strong. And Thomas gets the rebound. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Copper going quickly in transition. Got it on the layup. 38-34. Young spins around. Triple team. Kicks it out. Wide open for 3 is Evans. And never in doubt. Dame Evans was wide open for 3 on that one. She knocks it down. Evans shooting over 52% from behind the arc this postseason. She's 2 for 2 from that spot here tonight as it's up to a 7-point lead. 12 on the shot clock. Down low to Thomas. She's doubled. Thomas looking for help. Nice feed down low. Somehow thread the needle to Bonner, and she'll draw the foul. When Jawalris is your quarterback, it's very hard. It's very hard. Very few people can do well with that. 3rd foul on Vegas. Again, appreciate you guys being here again. You are a member. You get a lot of cool perks. But one of the perks you do, guys, you can use emojis in the chat. Also, Al Davis, like, it's very hard to be a coach for Al Davis in the 2000s. Because he would just be really bad. So Bonner going to shoot 2 free throws. 80% the line this postseason. She knocks down the first. In Phoenix, 83% the line during game 2. How's it going, Zippy? Yeah, 2 fans went to court. Yes, the pop-up versus Mayashi, I think, was the case. Yeah, we learned about that one in law school. Second free throw is good. Taylor Johnson or Zach Taylor? Well, Taylor's made a Super Bowl. Crossing over, 10 on the clock, guarded by Thomas, and they're going to get a foul. They're blocking foul on Thomas. That's the team's third. Coach will be a good NFL coach now. No, I don't think his style would work. Trying to get college job again? I mean, he's got a lot of money right now. He's living the high life right now. I think Coach O is in a pretty good spot right now. Give it one Calvin instead. It's funny. Even the Lions were like, "Don't take Jamarcus." They were like telling the Raiders like, "Don't take Jamarcus. He's not good." Like we saw a lot of stuff in him, and they're like, "Oh, reverse psychology. I see what you're doing here." Layup, counted and one. Wilson picked up and started Rico Dowdle and got me 33 points. Wow, that's nice. Where's the Randy and Calvin? Oh man, that would have been nuts. That would have been one of the greatest receiving units of all time. I just made a trade in my Dynasty League for Brian Thomas. I still have like 5 picks in the first. I mean, we have a rookie draft, so I have 5 picks in the first 4 rounds. I traded 2 first rounders for Brian Thomas. So I still have like a bunch of seconds and thirds, and I have like my picks in 27 and 28. Who's Coach O? He was the coach at LSU for a little bit. First free throw is good on the N1, and that'll make it an 80-point game. Would I be a good NFL coach? No, I would not. I'd be good at time management. I would be the guy that is in the coach's ear the entire game, telling him, okay, here's when you call timeout, here's what you do here. Alley-oop, can't get it, but a foul. A lot more fouls this quarter. And Bonner, I think, will go to the line. I think they're going to be a shooting foul. Barger 3 for 3 tonight. Oh, man. After what happened last night. Which job would I want for the opportunity? NFL, NBA, or MLB? Probably MLB. That's probably the easiest one. That's just managing lineups for the most part. Coach of Wisconsin or Arkansas? I would say Wisconsin. Timeout on the floor. Both teams in the bonus now. Dynasty League is you keep the same roster. It's basically you build a team. So you don't redraft every year. You have a rookie draft. So in a rookie draft, you draft the rookies available. First, I did not see that. But you keep the same roster every year. So in a Dynasty League, let's say first overall pick you've got, Saquon Barkley would be a terrible pick. If you're starting Dynasty League now. But it would have made a lot of sense this year in just a regular league. At Patriots on jerseys, I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about that. They don't need the money. Yeah, Hackett could badly use you on the 22 Broncos. Yes, he could have. So my Dynasty team is a 10-team league. I've got Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love as my quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence on my bench. It's a super flex league, so I play Love and Baker. My running backs are Etienne and Montgomery, and Bijan Robinson. Wide receivers now, JSN, Pittman, Waddle, Brian Thomas, Quentin Johnston, and Terry McLaurin is, he was on my bench. He's going to be up. I do have Travis Hunter as well on the bench. Got Darnell Mooney, Wan'Dale Robinson, Leggett, and then tight end Trey McBride. So my starting lineup when everyone's healthy is Mayfield, Etienne, Montgomery, JSN, Pittman, either Waddle or McLaurin, Johnston, BTJ, Bijan Robinson, Trey McBride, Jordan Love. I know what I'm doing in Dynasty. I did like the Sam Hinkie strategy to start off, and it worked out pretty well. We got a timeout here, 4 minutes to go in the second. Yeah, appreciate all you guys being here. If you like my stuff, accept, like, and subscribe. Yeah, I mean, some of the baseball patches don't look terrible. Some of the baseball ads don't look awful. I just don't want to see it come to the NFL. On practice jerseys, I'm fine with it. Practice ones, I'm fine, but Celtics are good with Tatum. They got a lot of injuries right now. I don't think they're going to be like great this year. I think they'll make the playoffs. But I don't know how good they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be that good. Probably like a 50-win team. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys being here. Tomorrow we're going to be live for the Giants-Eagles game. Friday we're going to be live for Washington against Rutgers. Saturday live for 3 games. Well, really 4 games. We're doing 2 at the same time. At 3:30. Yeah, double play. Crazy rundown. Crazy rundown by Barsher. Thought he had it for a brief moment. For a brief moment, I thought he had it. So Vegas is challenging that last play. The call is upheld by Vegas on the challenge, so they'll have none left. Trying to say there was no contact by Dana Evans. There was a she was going straight up. So 2 free throws. First one is wide right. No good by Bonner. Both teams in the bonus now. OT after tomorrow's game? I think so, yes. I think the Bandits not playing tomorrow, so I think we're going to do OT after. We'll do an OT stream before, though, as well. 1 for 2 at the line. NBA and MLB control broadcasting and original blackouts. Wouldn't hate that. Dick 60 so free runs this game. I did. My dad aware. I mean, he's a psychologist and he works with kids, so I would assume he is. No one knows what it means, but I'm assuming he does. Finger roll, too strong by Young. Rebound on the play by Phoenix. Thomas. Sabali. Kicking out wide. It's a bad pass. Tipped. And it was the last touch out of bounds by Phoenix. Last touch on the play by Copper. It's not done a lot today for the Mercury after scoring 23 in Game 2. Held in check this game. Vegas has a 3.5 to go. That's 6 turnovers by Phoenix. So a -3 in the turnover column today. Wilson. Young. Wilson swinging it out. Pick on the right side set. Pulls up from just in front of the arc. That one no good. Gonna go full court pass. Thomas. What a find. Sabali. Finger roll. What a find by Thomas. And what a finger roll by Sabali. How's it going, Lou? I'm a Phillies team tonight, but want to stop in and show some up. All good, man. All good. Let's see what happens today. Hopefully the Phillies can force game 4. At the elbow now, it's Wilson. Pick on the right side set to free up some space. Wilson now doubled. Pass is tipped. And here comes Phoenix. It's Thomas. The finger roll got it. Back-to-back layups by the Mercury. It's down to a 3-point game. And Vegas going to call a timeout. Mayfire Belichick can see some violations are true. Oh, yeah, and they'd have cause to do it. They would have cause to do it. That'd be the thing, too. They'd have cause to do it. (44-41). Down to a 3-point game. A wild first half here. Half of runs. And stretches. Brown's response doesn't blame himself for the Bengals offense. Stroll blamed his teammates. Oh, shoot. I did not see that. Wait, what? Wait, what? I did not see that. Hang on. Can't pitch a swim ring? I am inclined to say yes. Aware of the role I played, I'm also not shouldering the entire situation. Jeez. Oh, you're the quarterback, you can't say that. You're the quarterback, you can't say that. I was just saying, like, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. Maybe it just came out the wrong. Maybe just it's like I'm not trying to beat myself up over it. Because everything else seems fine that he said. So after the timeout, 2:49 to go in the first half. Again, pretty sure all you guys are tuning in for this one. Up top it goes. Vegas with possession, 2:40 left. Young picks up her dribble behind the arc, dumps up by the elbow, it goes to Wilson. Wilson spinning around, puts up the shot, that one's good. 46-41. 5-point game. Whitcomb. Pick on the right side, set by Thomas. Kicks it out wide now, dumping it down low. It's Thomas. Extra pass to the side. Bonner weaving it around Whitcomb to the elbow for Thomas. Thomas spinning around, puts it up from the circle. That one too strong. And tipped back and rebound by Wilson. 2 minutes to go. Now, Brown is not wrong. No, he's not wrong. Gray. Behind the back feed. Wilson. Young. Back to Wilson up top. Open for three. And that's way short, but Vegas will get the board. Gets the bounce, and Lloyd's got it. Had 12 points in that first quarter. Clock resets. Young. To the elbow for Wilson. Wilson has a girl open, going to take it herself. Draws the foul. Had Evans up top. Mac Brown having to be brought back for the interim coach? I could not. No. I could not. They probably go Stephen Belichick. Apparently Stephen Belichick's well liked. Apparently Stephen Belichick, he tries to communicate with his guys. Oh, no, not Stephen. No, there's someone that tries to communicate, but I think Stephen's the one that doesn't have the players' numbers. He doesn't have any of the players' numbers. He doesn't know their names and whatnot. This is not good. Yeah, they draw the foul on Bonner. First free throw is good. No, yeah, so I don't know who they would get. Now they intentionally walk Judge. Second free throw. I mean, the pitch that Judge hit, to be fair, the pitch that Judge hit was nuts. The pitch that he hit was not a meatball. The pitch that he hit was up and in 100 miles an hour. I don't know how he made contact with that. He's just so good. Whitcomb to the elbow. Bounce pass to Thomas. Extra pass to the corner. Bonner for three. Way too strong on that one and wide. And Lloyd gets the board. 1:20 to go. 7-point game here. Young. Now it's Gray. Open for three. And Gray with a touch of Gray on that one. 10-point game. At least for a double play. Yep. 10-point game. Pass to half court. It's Whitcomb, pick on the left side. 7-0 run by Vegas. Their third 7-0 run or more of the game. Bad pass there. Another turnover, number 7 for Phoenix. They're -4 in that column. Here comes Vegas on the fast break and foul. 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws coming up here. I believe that's Jackie Young. Slow to get up, but she will take these free throws and extend this lead with 51 seconds to go. Liberty up 13-0. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think Liberty's going to blow them out. We'll do a lot of QSIM action games. Two free throws are good. Come stay live. Yep. Joe Davis call. Oh, it was really good. It was really good. I probably get like an 8. First, they were throwing outside pitches. No home run risk. Yeah, but even when he took it inside, I'm fine with the idea of just don't mess around. Don't waste your pitch count. Copper driving inside, splits the double, misses the layup. Rebound though by Bonner, and they give him a chance for a 2-for-1. Got to go. Go Kitchens for the arm. They could. That'd be a train wreck, but they could do that. Six-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pick on the right side, set by Lloyd. It's Young. Picks up a drill behind the arc, kicks out to the corner, trying to work the baseline reverse lay-in is good. 55-43, 7 seconds to go. Can the Mercury cut it down a little bit before the halftime break? 5, 4, Thomas. Bounce pass, corner. Whitcomb, 3, too strong. Open 3 in the corner, can't get it to go. And Vegas leads by 12 at the halftime break. Johnson transfer portal. Does he even have eligibility left? I honestly don't know if he has eligibility left. 4 aces in double figures. They're dominating on the offensive side as they lead this one by 12. So we hit the halftime break here. Again, appreciate all you guys tuning in. Surprise! Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Let's see. Surprised his name's Zappy, the number 2 over Sanders. I'd be very surprised. Because I think, Zappy's not going to take you anywhere. Zappy is a veteran at this point. You're trying to go for the future at this point. So, I would be very surprised. Unless you're doing something stupid. You'd hire Mullen? Well, I don't think Mullen want to touch that program right now. I think it's going to wait for someone bigger. $55-43 your score. If you like what you see, folks, hit like button, subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. I can see Sugar requesting a trade. That would be a really bad look for him. That would be a crap look for him. He's not going to request a trade. I mean, if he does, it'd be really stupid. I'm not putting it past him, but that'd be really freaking stupid to request a trade. That's going to help with the maturity issues. Also, potentially walk Judge. They already did. Already did. They might just bring him 6. He's gone. Gotta love it. Gotta love TikTok brain rot. Fans making sure to get thrown to a starting job? No, you can't. You just can't do it. You mean, if you watched her play in the preseason against third stringers, he was getting outrun. He doesn't have the athleticism. He turns what should be just throwaways into 20-yard losses. You can't play a guy like that. Unironically, jeez. It always starts ironically, and then goes to unironically. Just on base and scoring. Yep, well, you got first and second now. Sarkisian's here in the Ring of Fire. I don't know about that, but Arch is in some trouble. Arch is in some trouble right now. The draft drew a ton of red flags. How this can project will be a project pick, and don't throw him into the fire. Yep. Who would rather play in the LCS? Ooh, I would say the Yankees. No respawn. Never had Rodriguez at 7 at-bats. This would be a good time for a first. And we'll not get it here. 4-3. Yankees leave 2 on. Yanks leave 2 on there. And appreciate all you guys being here. If you like what you see, folks, hit the like button, subscribe, helps the channel a ton. I've said no cap before. I definitely said no cap. Ryan Silver, I can see that. We're at halftime right now. Ooh, we. Did you really say now it's away? In a 1-run game, yes. In a 1-run game, it is. Buying the new iPhone? No, I like the phone I got right now. I usually switch like once every 3 years, I would say. I usually go once every 3. I like the phone I got right now. Here's some halftime stats. Again, everything actually got triple to make the call. How much we're calling? Yeah, Jays. A score would help. A score would definitely help. So halftime stats for you. The big one, 56%. That is what Vegas is shooting from behind the arc this game. 9 for 16 from 3. What do I have right now? I have iPhone 14. 14 Pro Max. Mulder, Wisconsin. I could see that. I could see that potentially. One of the worst sounds was the 2002 game. Oh, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'd love to hear it. Phoenix just 30%. Vegas 56%. They are perfect in the line, 8 for 8 from the charity stripe. Just 3 turnovers squared to 7 for Phoenix, so Vegas is +4 in that column. Lloyd with 12 off the bench, 3 aces in double figures. Wilson with 17, Young with 11, and Lloyd with 12. And Comper has done nothing for Phoenix today, just 4 points. Max got 0. And MAM just 1 for 5 from the field. So no one really contributing for the Mercury in the starting line, but says Sabley and Thomas. Rank the 4 teams in every Super Bowl in terms of more likely to make it first. Lions 1, yeah, I'd say Lions, Jags, Texans, and that. Kurt's X had it. Did not see. Fickle has not worked out. Yeah, Fickle just has not worked out at all. He has a silhouette of bison meat saved on his phone. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Where's the bison? What? Okay, just scrolling through his feed is why I don't take any of his takes seriously. $543. That'd be a fun score. That'd be a fun score. Oh no, halftime clock. Yeah, I don't do a halftime clock. No halftime clock for this. Oh, you thought it wasn't PI when it was very, very obviously PI. When the heck was this? I'm scrolling. I don't see anything. It's not that far down his feed? Hang on. I guess it's not far down his feed. Bison meat on his phone. I see the Bills. Oh, you mean the Bills logo? Oh, no, Kurt Becker. The Bills logo. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Oh, okay. I thought it meant like actual bison meat. I realized it meant like the Bills throwback logo. All right, yeah. Hopefully ESPN does the throwback logos for that, because Bills are going throwback, Falcons going throwback, so they should do that too. I think they will know, but they should. And appreciate all you guys being here for this one. If you like what you see, folks, if you like, and subscribe. Help us out on the channel. Try to grow this community even more. Again, if you haven't seen today's videos, we got 2 videos out today, a dumb decision and a another dumb decision, but this one a historical one, about something that happened back in the 80s with the Minnesota Vikings against the Browns. And I wanted to get that out while the teams were playing, but my voice was not 100%, so I could not get it out. Lions Chiefs, I can say that 55-43. 73-0 in the Bears. Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah, it's as much as I don't like Kurt, he's not wrong. He's not wrong on that one. I'm not gonna lie. He's not wrong on that one. Broken clock, something. He's not wrong on the Bison. Josh Johnson's been on like 30,000 different teams at this point. I admire his career. I admire Josh Johnson. Just how many different places he's been. Yeah, 55-43 at the halftime break. Appreciate all you guys being here. Second half going to start in just a few moments. And we're live tomorrow for Giants Eagles as we are for all the primetime games. Cohen, yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Cohen. I just had to get the Vikings Browns one. I was like, this has to come out. And then we might have another Jaguars historical one. Exactly 73-0, or will I honor my bet if it's 73 plus or minus 0? What? Plus or minus 0 would be 73-0. Has to be exactly 73-0. Has to be exactly 73-0. That's why I love. I'm getting so much engagement from it. I'm getting so much engagement from that tweet. I'll do it. Whatever it says. There's no way it's going to be 73-0. Bigger mess, Myron Jackson or Belichick at UNC. If the recruiting violation stuff is true, Belichick at UNC. Because at least the Jaguars, here's the thing. At least Urban Meyer. I'm not going to defend the guy. Urban Meyer sucked. At least Urban Meyer was 1 year. And then you're done with him. Oh, 73 plus 0? I will do that. Yes, I will do that. Yes. 73, yeah, it's more than 73. I will do that. Yes, absolutely. Miracle left Orlando. Probably a big wow. You know, the Yankees area. Yep, shocker. Like, at least Jacksonville, they're Meyer. There were some positives. Not a lot. There were some positives. First off, it was a one and done. Once Urban Meyer gets fired, that's it. Wipe your hands clean. Nothing gets impacted for the future. Number two, Meyer got the Jaguars the performance enhancement facility. Without him, we don't have that training center. And number three, Urban drafted some dogs. Urban drafted, I mean, I'm not giving him credit for Trevor Lawrence. A blind squirrel could have drafted Trevor Lawrence. But he got us ETN. He got us Walker Little. He got us Tyson Campbell. He got us some guys. Luke Farrell was a solid tight end. He's a backup for a while. Now he's playing in San Fran. Like, he at least did some stuff there. Belichick is going to leave UNC in recruiting violations that will impact them in future years. So, at least Urban was one and done. Belichick, it's not one and done, even if he is one and done, because the violations carry over. And what enhancements did Belichick give UNC? Like, Urban, without him, we don't get the performance facility. What did Belichick give UNC they wouldn't have had before? Nothing. There was nothing whatsoever that they gave him. It's like how Herm Edwards with the ASU just like left that program in ruins. At least you can bounce back from being in ruins in the NFL. It's not like you start the season off with an 0-3 record in the NFL. If your previous coach breaks the rules, it's not like you're banned from the postseason. It's not like you're starting off the year with three games behind, like a points deduction. Exactly what the Jets want to be. Yep. It's not like it's like soccer where you get a points deduction. So, I think Belichick is a bigger mess right now than Urban Meyer. I never thought it would have more for Belichick. Yep. I never thought I'd say that. Because Urban Meyer was a mess. I never thought I'd say Belichick would have a bigger mess. I thought he was going to run a tight ship. At the very least, I thought the defense was going to be good and he was going to run a tight ship. I did not expect this catastrophe. In no way did I expect this. Two of the greatest coaches of all time destroyed because they couldn't resist women in their early 20s. All right. Anything I need to do to win on Saturday? Capitalize on the red area. You'll get your chances in the red zone. Got to capitalize on them. Anytime in the rear area, you can't walk away with 3. It's going to be a high-scoring game. You cross the 50, you got to get 3. You get inside the 20, you got to get 7. Obviously, no mistakes. Get the pressure, like the obvious stuff. But I think, honestly, I think Indiana, after they're winning against Illinois, I think as long as they don't get embarrassed against Oregon, they're in the playoffs. If they take care of business the rest of the way, they're fine. They're fine. Belichick, yeah, I don't know. If I had a nickel for a football coach, legends could resist young women. Yep, 3 nickels. So Steve, you got a job in college too. Yep. Yeah, I mean, Steve, what's crazy about Steve Belichick too is that he doesn't know the names of his own players. If you read the report on Steve, he doesn't have the numbers of any of his players. He doesn't have anyone's phone number. Like, none of the players can contact him. They want to contact him. They don't know how to get a hold of him. Having Penn State? No, I don't think so. I don't think 2 losses, you're fine. Big Ten, 2 losses, you're fine. As long as you don't get embarrassed, you're fine. You beat an Illinois team that was ranked and beaten by a crap ton. As long as you take care of business. Even if you lose to Oregon and Penn State, as long as you don't get embarrassed, 2 losses in the Big Ten, you're fine. You're more than fine. All right, 86% around the Aces. We're underway in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. Mercury trail by 12, looking to avoid dropping and falling behind 3-0 in the 7-game series. And not a good start for the Mercury as they'll call for a foul. 2 free throws coming up on the layup. Again, Vegas perfect at the free throw line in that first half. 8 for 8. Does Indiana beat Penn State? I don't know yet. I'm not high on Penn State, but I don't know yet. After Oregon, we'll know. First free throw good. How did Brady keep things together with Bill? You know, I'm wondering that with each passing day. With each passing day, I'm wondering that. I mean, Bill didn't have like complete power. He didn't have complete power. I mean, you have to remember Guerrero with the Patriots was calling some of the shots. So I think that helped, having that figure in Guerrero. Layup down low, got it to go. Sabali. Makes it 57-45. 3 in transition, off the backboard, no good. Again, Vegas over 50%, 56% in that first half. Trying to avoid the turnover here. Can Mercury do it? They can get rid of it. And they got numbers here. 3-on-2, gonna try a 3. It's Copper, too strong. Only 4 points in that first half for Copper. Averaging 17 per game, 16.6 to be exact, during this postseason. Pick on the right side, set by Wilson. Now Wilson gets it by the elbow, trying to drive inside on Bonner. Puts it the layup, too strong, no good. But rebound there by Smith, who got called for 2 early fouls. Didn't play a lot after that. 3 ball by Young off the dribble. No good, but a 3rd chance here for Vegas. Kicks it out. Bell. Too short. And they're going to get a foul down low. Over the back against... I think this one's going against Vegas. Get 2 outs man on 2nd and 3rd, yep. And base hit. It's going to be 4-1. They'll send him. Lucas. They will send the runner 4-1. It's going to be against the Mercury, actually. They were clapping. They were clapping up on the Mercury sideline, but it was not. So that was the Aces sideline. My apologies. That was the Aces sideline. Lose the handle there. Another turnover for Phoenix. 200 runs. Yep. Yankees fundamentals costing them, as always. Open 3. Too strong. They just have their chance from 3 this half. Haven't hit yet. Now in transition here. Thomas. Yeah, this game is far from over. It is very much far from over. Thomas trying to drive here. Layup. Got it. Gets past Young. Down to a 10-point game. Flat coming up. At the elbow now. It's Wilson. Cross it over on Bonner. Trying to drive inside one-on-one. That's a bad matchup. And yep. If you have Wilson one-on-one down the paint, you know how that one's going to end basically 95 times out of 100. And it's a 12-point game as a result. Pick on the right side, set by Bonner. Back to Bonner, open for 3. Not going to take him, second try, drive inside, finger roll, got it, and 1. Draws the contact as she goes down and makes it a 10-point game. Chance to go to single digits here. 59-49. Gets the leverage on Smith. And another foul on Alyssa Smith. But a lot of fouls in the first half. That's why she didn't play a ton. Already in some very early foul trouble here. 2.5 minutes gone in the third quarter. I appreciate all you guys being able to like. We'll see folks. Hit the like button, subscribe to this episode. Tell on the channel. Try to grow us even more. Bonner. The 12 points in this one last time out. Off the bench, only had 4 on 1 for 5 shooting. Misses the free throw there. Rebound, though, by Phoenix. And then loses it. A horrible pass. And now here comes Bell the other way. Bell crossing over, resets, goes up top. And that's the pick on the right side. Gray, down low. Wilson draws the foul. Yet Wilson in the paint like that, it's not going to bode well. Oh, boy. Mookie could go a long ways. Mookie could go a long ways. This could be 3. Mookie's going to get a triple. Mookie with a triple. If that was Corb, that could have been inside the park. That was Corb, that could have been inside the park. Oh, man. Not a good start for the Phils. 2 free throws for Wilson. 73% this postseason for the 4-time MVP. Misses the first off the front of the rim. First missed free throw by Vegas this entire game. They started 8 for 8 in the first half. That last foul, by the way, being called on MAM, the rookie guard out of Cameroon, who did not have a good first half. Just 1 for 5 from the field that half. Second free throw is good. So Wilson goes 1 for 2, up to an 11-point game. And tomorrow we're going to be live for Giants Eagles. We have a pregame overtime stream before the game as well. It's Copper. Swinging it out. Thomas now up top. Thomas dumps it down low. It's a horrible pass. And intercepted by the Aces. Another turnover. They've been dominating in that department. Now down low. Wilson one-on-one. Oh my goodness. You can't leave her one-on-one in the paint. Wilson, 5 straight points for the Aces. You see why Wilson is one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. She's been dominating this one. Biggest plus 10 in points off turnovers. Bonner crossing over. She's got 12. Make it 14. Gets the layup and draws the foul. Alyssa Smith once again. Another foul on her. And she's in some serious trouble. I believe that's her 4th. I didn't see much there. She went straight up. But they don't have a challenge. They already used one on a prior foul by Smith. So Bonner had 14 points the first 2 games of this finals combined. Already up to 14 here. If you're going to, Alyssa Smith is going to take a seat. Ovechkin Crosby last season? I don't think so. They're going to play another year. The free throw, no good. Bonner just 1 for 3 from the line this half. Alyssa Smith up to 4 fouls. Just 2 points. And they will get a moving screen. Offensive foul against Vegas. So a rare turnover by the Aces. Only a 3 in that first half. Barger's up for the Jays in a 4-1 game with 2 on. Look at that one on Lloyd. Moving pick. MAM went to the ground as a result. Six and a half to go in the third. Sabally. Nice give and go. The finger roll. Can't get the hometown roll. Hung on the rim for a solid minute. It felt like. And could not get it to go. Now in transition, Lloyd, pull-up jumper. Or Wilson, I should say pull-up jumper. That one no good. And Thomas gets the board, trying to take it down the floor. She'll hold it. Looking for an open girl. Finds her in the corner. Now dumping it down low. Sabally doubled. And goes off Sabaly's hands. There's a turnover. Another one. And back to Vegas. Comes bad enough to get the number 1 pick. I mean, if they miss the playoffs, they have a shot at the number 1 pick, obviously, because of the lottery. I think they are. Yeah, I think they could. That'll just be Pittsburgh's luck. Can McKenna come out this year? How's the rules work in college? Are you allowed to come out for 1 year in college hockey? To get Lemieux and then get Crosby and then... Like, can McKenna come out? Because that's going to be obviously the big one. Maybe the most anticipated pick since McDavid. Gray to the elbow. Wilson, one-on-one. Now she's doubled. And a reach-in foul going against Phoenix. It's 4 fouls on the Mercury already. In the bonus. For the rest of the quarter with 5.5 to go. And we'll be live for Giants Eagles tomorrow night. New video dropping tomorrow, sometime around 8 a.m. in the morning. Wow, 8 a.m. in the morning. Well, that's 8 a.m. Eastern is what I meant to say. 8 a.m. Eastern, not 8 a.m. in the morning. That 8 a.m. kind of implies it's in the morning. 2 free throws here for Wilson. First free throw in the bonus is good. She's been balling this quarter. Balling all finals, balling all season, but especially this quarter, they have no answer for her down low. She gets the ball down low, it's either a bucket or a foul. They don't have the height and the physicality to match up. The 2 free throws are good. Up to 13. Vegas 13 for 14 at the charity stripe tonight, shooting well over 90%. Up top it goes. Westfeld. Sabally. One-on-one. Loses the handle. Another turnover. They got butter on the ball right now. Phoenix gets it back, though, and then throws it up for grabs. I don't know what they were doing. I don't think Phoenix realized the clock reset. And Gray now, from the elbow, up top. Wilson. Kicks it out wide. Lloyd for 3. She's got 4 threes. Can't get a 5th. As Thomas gets the board. Trying to go quickly. Fakes the pass down low. No look pass to the side to Copper. Puts up the layup. It's blocked. And rebound on the play by Vegas. Thoughts on the UFL teams? I like them. I like the fact that everyone's playing in an MLS or USL stadium. It's going to look really good on TV. Now playing it in carnivorous stadiums. Or cavernous stadiums, I should say. It's going to look really good. Fadeaway shot. That one no good. Gray wants a foul. Not going to get it. She's livid. Gotta be careful not to get technical. 4.5 left in the first. Vegas over 5 from 3 this quarter for being 56% in the first half. But I do like the UFL teams. I like the logos. I like the brands. Foul in the play. 2 free throws coming up for Copper. Or excuse me, for Sabally. It's 3 on Vegas. But I do like the teams. I like the locations. I think Columbus is going to do very well. Louisville, I think, will do very well as well. Orlando, I don't know. There's a lot of competition, and they didn't do well last time with the Guardians. Then again, it was crap branding. Columbus, I think, is going to do very well. Louisville, I think, will also do very well. But we'll see. I like this commissioner. This commissioner is not afraid to... He recognizes the problems of the league. He's not afraid to do stuff, to try and sort things out. So we're going to a commercial break. Free throws coming up. Three Yankee heroes coming up now. We're 0 for 5. That's good. That's a good sign. Orlando starting to play home games at Academy. Well, no, they're going to play games at the Orlando City Stadium. Everyone's playing at MLS Stadium, or USL, except for Birmingham and St. Louis. So that's it. The new race stadium, if it's not downtown Tampa, they're screwed. It's got to be downtown Tampa. It's got to be. It's got to be an easier place to do it. I don't think a Florida would buy the team for $1.6 billion to not get into downtown Tampa. Yeah, if you like what you see, folks, hit like, button, subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. We do have the emojis in the chat. The old Aces logo. We got the old Mercury logo as well. This is game 3. Best of 7. First time they've gone 7. They're being best of 5 last year. Dream car. Oh, dream car. Oh, you know those... It's not a motorcycle. I would never get on a motorcycle. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. I would never do that. You know those I don't know how to describe a 3-wheel car. I've seen them around Scottsdale. It's like a 3-wheel car. So there's a wheel at the front and then 2 at the back, and it's low to the ground. But it's like an actual car. They look really nice. Right, it's not going to be St. Petersburg. It can't be a motorcycle. As for the Cowboys, I don't know. I don't know if I could trust Bryce Young on a shootout. It's like a 3-wheeler. It's like an actual... Yeah, I guess like something like this. Hang on. Let's see if I can show it. Like something like this. This is what I'm kind of referring to. One of these. I think that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. But that'd be like my second car. That'll be a second car. That would not be like my primary car, obviously. So it's not happening for a while. First free throw, no good. And Phoenix now about 60% from the free throw line. Not shooting well at the charity stripe this quarter. It's on their 3rd miss of the quarter. Right, no answer for Dowdle. Yeah. Hit like 200 yards. It was crazy. Same free throw is good. Belichick gone, I think, at this rate by the end of the year. At this rate, with all the reports coming out, I think the end of the year. It's not good. Not good for UNC. It's great content, but it's not good for UNC. Young. Swinging it around, trying to get by Bonner. Lloyd, extra pass, Gray down low, feeds it to Wilson, draws the foul. Bonner. The cultural title game get high for the W. Yes, we got a Hondo Jack. It didn't get Heidi, we got a Hondo Jack for it. So, Hondo Jack took over. Again, for $100, I'll stream anything you want me to. $100, stream anything you want me to. 2 free throws coming up here for Wilson, who has just been a menace this quarter. They have no answers for her down low whatsoever. As long as that continues, I don't see how Phoenix gets back in this one. Hardly there was a point in this game where Phoenix led 16-0 in points in the paint. First free throw was good. Emergency live stream? Yes. Belichick gets fired. That's emergency live stream worthy. Absolutely. I'm going to do more emergency live streams once like the time comes. Obviously, any coach that gets fired, we're going to do it. Second free throw. When was it clear this would fail? Honestly, the first game. The first game where the defense looked like crap. That was when it became very clear. 3 ball for Whitcomb. Too strong off the back of the rim. No good. No team shooting well from 3 this quarter. Young. Up top it goes to Gray. Gray trying to get by Whitcomb. Puts up the layup. Foul on Whitcomb. And 2 free throws coming up again. 2 real teams and 2 college teams. The Bills are not a college team. I know the Bills suck, and Josh Allen's an overrated bum, but they're not a college team. Come on. For either we won't conceivably fired, it could be. I'll be ready for it. 3 or 4 years potential for the Aces? Yeah, this would be their 4th and 6th, if I'm not mistaken. First free throw is good. Or 3rd and 4, I should say. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, I should say. 2 of those are good. I think it's only 1 miss from the free throw line this game. They're 9 for 10 this quarter. 17 for 18 from the charity stripe. In the corner, extra pass. Westbeld pulls it from the second block, and that one no good. Tip back. Rebound on the play, though, by Phoenix. Avoids the travel. Pulls it up from the logo. The Dick's Sporting Goods logo, and it's good. Stops a run by Vegas, and it's 68-54. Has to be Vegas' 3rd title in the last 4 years. Be an undoubted dynasty. Pick set by Wilson. I think this is their 4th appearance the last 6 years, is what I meant to say. Wilson loses the handle, gets it back. 1-on-1, fades away. I mean, 1-on-1, what do you expect? What do you expect? It's a 1-on-1 situation with Wilson in the paint. There's nothing they can do. 28 points for Wilson already. Got a double-double. Whitcomb, layup blocked by Wilson. God. What is there to say? Wilson's just a beast. I mean, we all knew that going in. Anyone with eyes knew that. Anyone that paid any attention to this league knew Wilson was a beast. But man, she's a one-man wrecking crew right now. Another block for her. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. That's a 2. Foot was inside. It's a deep 2. It's going to count. It's a 14-point game. Okay, you got to look for Wilson down low. Well, that's not going to help Phoenix. It's a defensive foul. For the screen. So 2 more free throws coming up. Another free throw opportunity for Vegas, and they're shooting close to 95%. Yeah, Heather was over to yes. I mean, she's so good. I would have no problem if Alyssa Thomas won it, but man, I mean, what is there to say about Wilson? She's just dominant. Like, there's nothing to do. If she's one-on-one, it's game over. She's one-on-one on all these possessions. It's game over. There's nothing Phoenix can do. First free throw is good for Lloyd. It's her first bucket of the game that's not a 3. I think her first bucket since the first. And they're going to get that one on Alyssa Thomas. Second free throw. Got it. Thomas, 4 fouls now for her after that last one. 16-point game. Reach and foul called on Young. Becky Hammond can't believe it. I didn't think that was a reach. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. Bit of a wild dribble, but look at the reach. Now both teams in the bonus. In the corner, kicks out to the elbow. It's Bonner. Pick on the right side set. Bonner dumping it down low. Sabali, 3 ball, contested off the backboard, no good. Last touch by... Looked like that was Gray. So it's going to stay with Phoenix. Clock resets to 14. The inbound. Bonner. Trying to post up here. Still no 3s for either side this quarter. Fades away. Foul on the floor. Not that it matters. Because it's in the bonus. So 2 free throws coming up for Bonner. Was not shot well at the line this quarter. She's missed a couple already. Yeah, seriously, making the fact that Fever backups force the Aces to the brink here. Yeah, oh yeah, that was crazy. Their top 6 girls were out. Their top 6 girls by the end of that one were out. They were down by double digits, and their top 6 girls were out on the road. I mean, the Fever next year could be dominant. The Fever next year, if that's any indication, could be dominant. First free throw was good. It's nuts what the Fever did to the Aces with all the injuries. No Cunningham, no McDonald, no Clark, obviously. And all the injuries they faced during everything. Oh, crap. Oh, Jesus Christ. UNC has just given the dreaded vote of confidence. Oh, boy. UNC just put out a statement saying Belichick's got our full support. The dreaded vote of confidence. Oh, boy. $74-58. Oh, my. Young up to 15 after that bucket. 80 seconds to go in the third. Up top. Sabali for 3. Still no good. No 3s for either side this quarter. Anytime you get the dreaded vote of confidence, that's when you know. Pick on the left side. Set by Wilson. Pulls up from 3. Young misses. And a reach and foul. They're going against Vegas. Going to go against Alyssa Smith. Another foul for her. That's her 5th. 2 free throws coming up for the Mercury. It's 5 on Smith. 1 more and she's gone. Belichick firing. Oh, that'd be emergency live stream. That would 100% be emergency live stream. So Evans and Smith each with 5 now for the Aces. Sabally, first free throw is good. A lot of free throws this quarter. It's been a very, very whistle-heavy quarter. Checking in now is Gustafsson. As Smith will go to the bench with 5. Well, you know what? North Carolina just put out a statement saying Bill Belichick has our full support. The dreaded vote of confidence. Second free throw is no good. Anytime a program publicly states we believe in our coach in the middle of the season, anytime that happens, you know it's about to get real. Wild pass there, looking for Gustafsson. Thrown away, and it's going to go back to the Mercury with 48 seconds left. Like, it's one thing to say we have confidence in our coach when you hire the guy or in the offseason, but when it's during the season, I did hear about that. Yes, I did hear about that with Corey. That's awful. That's awful. He should be investigated for that. Whitcomb. Sabally. I didn't watch the video because it couldn't stomach it. The 3-ball, no good. Rebound, though, by Thomas. Kicks it out wide. Still a chance for a 2-for-1 layup there. No good. Going straight up. And they'll get a foul against Phoenix. Kyle Stevenson fired him 3 days later. Yep. And he got her in the face. Trying to get the board. Jewel Lloyd still down. It's about to get ugly. Yes. Yeah, if the AD is saying in the middle of the season, Coach Belichick has the full support of the Department of Athletics and University, that's never a good sign. That's never a good sign. Dable and Chandler getting let go after the season? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anything. I could see Dable getting fired tomorrow after the Eagles game if they lose and they're 1-5. I could see that. They're reviewing this for potential flagrant with 27 seconds to go in the third. I mean, there's nothing official about Dable and Shane. They should get rid of him. Absolutely. But I haven't heard anything. It was at 1 a.m. for the second fill game. Well, that'll be, yeah, I mean, the season's over at that point. Viewing here for a flagrant. And Copper missed the layup. And then Copper smacked Lloyd in the face. Yep, contact with the face. She didn't see her, obviously. Clearly was not intentional. Just coming down afterwards, but the extension there, Lloyd got whacked. When Dable got fired, yep. Well, it was Epic Double be fired. I love that name. Might be marking like a Wes Steinberg. Oh. Have to clarify they love your partner. I get the feeling you don't love her. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. So they're reviewing this for potential flagrant. Ross will hire Ryan. Yeah, if the Dolphins hire Rex Ryan, that would be the dumbest timeline. They got a chance to develop this guy in New York. I mean, he's getting the chance now with Dart. He's getting the chance now. Still reviewing this for a flagrant. And there was contact to the face. It was clear that Lloyd got whacked. Wasn't looking at her, obviously. Nothing intentional about them the slightest bit, but there was contact to Lloyd's face. Blue Jays up 4-1, top of the 8th. Yep. We go top 8 there. Is Nola done for 2 innings? Wait, why is Nola done? Wait. Why are they taking Nola out? What am I missing here? Why are the Phillies taking Nola out? Rex complete the AFC cycle. Let's gotta go with the Patriots. I don't think I'd fire him Vrabel anytime soon. Shane gets 1 more year. Kafka will be the interim. He goes 4 games. Kafka will be head coach and allow his Giants to bypass the Rudy rule. I think rule should be bypassed if... I mean, it's not like that, but if the Rooney rule... It should be bypassed if you're promoting the interim. First free throw is good. Should not give him a huge contract. Yeah, but this isn't on Nola. He's allowed 1 hit in 2 innings. No runs. Why are they taking him out? Why are they taking him out? 2 free throws are good. Vegas 13 for 14 this quarter. They are 21 for 22 at the line this game. 3 seconds for the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas, pick on the right side. Kicks it out wide. Fakes the 3. Westbeld. 3 on the clock. Deep 2. Fading away. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Wilson. 2, 1. He from 3/4 scored off the back of the rim. Good effort there. It's a 17-point game. We go to the 4th, and the Aces 10 minutes away from being up 3-0 in the finals. Kirk is on 3rd for the Jays. How's it shocking? I don't know about that. Yeah, Schefter just posted a statement, yep, that UNC is committed. It's the vote of confidence. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. I'll put it this way. If I have to tell you guys I'm not getting evicted this month, you'd be like, wait, what? You'd be like, wait, what does that mean? You start to get worried about that. You give the vote of confidence. That's never a good sign. Not expect a one and done season. Well, the recruiting violation is going to be tough. The problem is that UNC is going to get a lot of recruiting violations, it seems like. So I could see one and done. I could see one and done with the violations. I'll put a poll up, but it is a bloodbath right now in Game 3. As we go bottom 3 in the Dodgers game, nothing there. And the Phils have a new pitcher. Nola's done. He's healthy. Oh, yeah, provide context. Yes. No, they went through. It's like it's like no confidence. Yep. So Nola's done it for 2 innings of work. In an elimination game. After going 8 innings last time. You might win local of the year. They are in a very good spot to do that. In the last time Nola pitched, 8 innings, 2 hits, 1 run allowed. 5-1 Jays now. $28.5 more points to go. You're in a good spot. You're in a good spot, Joe. In a good spot. Yes, sir, would be a champion with a win today. Yes, they would be. But it's better not to screw this up. I mean, it's a lot different in 6-1 in the 3rd versus 5-1 in the 8th. Everyone to the Nats as their magic getting closer and closer. I don't think he's going to go to the Nats. I think the fact they won yesterday means he's going to stay. But it's another game. Another postseason they lose on fundamentals. Another postseason they get eliminated because they can't make the plays defensively that they need to make. It's crazy. Pats have Eastern schedule remaining. Right, they're not the best intercurve quality. That is true. That is true. They're not the best intercurve quality. Like, the Jaguars have the 7th easiest schedule remaining, but do I have confidence? No. Hit the pitch count in the CBA? Wait, what? What pitch count in the CBA? There's no such thing as a CBA pitch count. The Phillies had him on a pitch count? Wait, you mean the Phillies had him on a pitch count? Because obviously there's no pitch count in the CBA. You know how many pitches you want. He's only on 30 pitches, and he went 8 innings last time. Like, we know he can go a long ways. Well, I think the Dodgers are going to win that one then. All right, we go to the 4th quarter. 89% of you running with the Aces to hold on to the 17-point lead. They've been dominating the entire way. And part of the reason why is Wilson. Nearly 30 points for her. A double-double already. Last game, that 13-point win, she had 28. Picking up right where she left off. The most clutch homer of his career. Yankees are one of the most clutch games of the decade. Just end up losing at home to the ultimate New York sports moment. Yep. 5-2 against the Jets, Saints, Titans, Browns, Giants, and Dolphins. They should be, yeah. If you do that, that's 8 wins right there. That's 8. I need to get 2 more somehow. Hernandez and Mehmet ABS. Noah's sticking out. Why mention Nola? Someone was warming up the pen and they showed the final line for Nola. Driving inside here. You know, Suarez is coming in. It's Sabally one more. All right. We'll see. 3-ball. Here's Sabally. And that one too strong. Still no threes for... Yeah, and the first battery faces Tommy Emma hits a homer. God almighty. What is Thompson doing? They take Nola out on 30 pitches. It's hitting? Yeah, I think it is. They take Nola out on 30. The first batter Suarez faces Edmund solo shot. Goodbye. So foul on Vegas. That's their first. Is he done? He should be. Oh my God. I have no idea why. I don't know why. I don't know what Thompson's done any of the stuff he's done this postseason. Jump ball. Yeah, that's the platform decisions. Yeah, the game 3 bunt. This. Like Nola was not hurt. I don't get it at all. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, Suarez is going to go. I don't get why Nola was out it for 2 innings. One hit ball. 2 on the clock, and the tip is 1. The jump is 1 by the Aces. 17-point game. 15. No, I don't think Clay's doing that. So my other brother, all good. Pirates are World Series champions. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Young. Crossover, some separation, working on Thomas. Now dumping it down low. Wilson fades away, and that one misses short. A rare miss by Wilson, 1-on-1 down low, and the rebound there by Bonner. Dumping it by the block, it's Thomas. Thomas kicks it out wide. Sabally. Driving inside, kicks it out wide. Corner 3. That one's good. First 3 of the game, of the half, I should say, for either side. And it's MAM, her second of the game. Down to 14. Belichick on for next week. I think end of the season. Layup there, no good. Rebound there by Thomas. 2 hits for the Jays, yep. Some Assad has an explanation we're unaware of. It's gotta be. I'm asking my Philly friends, like, do they know? Layup there, no foul. Now they do call the foul. Bonner gonna shoot 2 at the line. Where's Couch Mike at? Hang with Percocet. 2 free throws coming up here. How's it going, Ron? I appreciate it, man. You didn't see too much to bring in the guy to end it for 1 year. Yeah, but now with the recruiting violations and whatnot, and with everything that's unfolded, recruiting violations can tank a program. Bonner, first free throw. She's missed a lot this half. That's another miss. Phoenix shooting about 60% the line this game. And this half, somewhere around 50%. It's not good. You just made your free throws. Phoenix would only be down by single digits at this point. We are farmers. Yep, Polo Farmers. Bonner gets a friendly roll in that one. Not the prettiest free throw, but goes 1 for 2. The longtime veteran, 15th year in the W, up to 17 tonight. Watching the games for college football? Not these. I got, my screens are on this and baseball. I'm going to flip to them after. Open 3, Gray. Too short. Vegas has not shot well from the field outside of Wilson this half. Wilson kicks it out wide. To Gray. Doubled. Picks up her dribble. Spinning around. Fades away from the elbow. It's no good. She was on the touchline. Yeah, she was on the baseline. But it's going to be a shot clock violation either way. So Phoenix will get it back with 7:34. How's it going, Talk? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in for this one. Phoenix trying to claw their way back into this one. Been down for most of the contest. The shot clock violation by Vegas. Phoenix will get it back. Taking it down the floor. Here is Whitcomb. 7.5 to go on this one. Thomas. Up top to Bonner. Pick on the right side, set by Whitcomb. Crossing over. Gets by Gustafsson. Layup, foul, and 1. Bonner taking over. She's got 19. Had 14 this entire finals. Was averaging about 7 per game this postseason. She has been the go-to this half. Getting by Gustafsson, and just like that, the MMC has come alive. 6 outs away, yep. The 15-year vet. $19 points for her. 38 years old. Looking like she's 28 tonight. Oh, tonight, yes. And Gustafsson will take a seat. Evans on 5 fouls, checking back in. Free throw is good. She's up to 20. So apparently the reason I pulled Nola, according to my Philly friends, Thompson said that was the plan all along, to pull the starter after 2 innings. So, take that for what it's worth. The plan was pull a guy who just won 8 innings, pull him after 2. That makes some sense. Gray. 10-point game. Lloyd dumping it down low to Wilson. 1-on-1. Puts it up, and she gets it with the contact. You can't leave Wilson 1-on-1. You just can't leave Wilson down low 1 while you're waiting for the double to come. It never came. Why would it be the plan? I don't know. Rob Thompson works in mysterious ways. The inner mechanisms of his mind are an enigma. I don't know. I don't know why the plan is supposed to start for 2 innings. Right, that minimum was on the first pitch. Yep. Or second pitch. It was, yeah. Okay, they're going to say the foul was on the floor. So they changed the call. The foul was on the floor. So no bucket for Wilson. It makes somebody plug them. You should. You should. I mean, they're easy to get out. Easiest ones to get out for me. They take, no time at all. They take, 3 hours. You still want for future anything one tonight? Yeah, but you're down 2-0. There is no future. You got to play for now. There is no future. You have to play for now when you're down 2-0. Young floats it up. Can't get it, but Wilson able to get the board and make it a 12-point game. She's up to over 30 at this point. We're going to 5. Oof. Those would do well, though. Those vids would do well. Even just, still images. You don't even script. You just see, just still images at that point. Catch and shoot 3. Got it. Second 3 of the quarter for Phoenix. It's down to 9. 6.5 to go, and Phoenix, I give them credit, not going down without a fight here. Otherwise, you're thinking free spills this week? I don't know. It's the worst time to be doing it. Wilson. To Young. Gets a pick from Wilson. Pick on the right side, set. Pulls up from the elbow and got it to go. Young. Makes it an 11-point game. Veto me for precedent of the United Stats. Yeah, we need the United Stats to do some stuff here. Sabally, foul down low. It's now 3 on Vegas. Don't think Philly's much of a chance to come back this series. Have to go to Dodger Stadium and win both games just Force 5. Yeah, I mean, it's doable. It's tough, but Philly's window ended blowing that 3-2 lead to Arizona. Yeah, no, that was not good. Yeah, that was the moment. I mean, their pitcher Judge, ooh. I mean, I saw the Dodgers Dodgers D-backs game 2 weeks ago. That was the worst strike I've seen. Or worst called ball. It was right down the middle. Just some bad called strikes. Worse than anything from 97 in the Braves Marlins series. All right, 2-2 to Judge, and he will swing and a miss. Conference in the UFL, there won't be any. No divisions. No divisions. Just 8 teams, top 4 make it. I'll just make matters worse on that thing. Wait, no, this was the final year of the window. Philly's tied up, by the way. Philly's tied, but just to make things worse, Edman in his career against left-handed pitchers, hitting 809 OPS. Against right-handers, 683. Nola's a righty. Suarez is a lefty. But Schwarber with a Schwarbomb. And we're tied at 1. So brand new ball game again. That was a... went to the concourse. Holy cow, that was a moonshot. That was a moonshot there. Secretary of Skate, I love that. I love that. Yeah, if you like what you see, folks, hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help us out a ton on the channel. We stream every day. We do all the football games. We're going to be live tomorrow for Giants Eagles, live Friday for the game between Washington and Rutgers. They sit for Bryce Harper. So back-to-back guys get on board for the Phils to start the fourth. Live Saturday for 3 college football games. Sunday we'll be live for the Chiefs-Lions Sunday night game. That should be a fun one. Monday we'll be live for both games at the same time in Monday Night Football, including Bears-Commanders. We'll be live for that one. And Bills-Falcons. So just keep that in mind. Platoon said you can't bring a guy back. It's worth doing that to not have your best pitcher for the rest of the game. Yeah. Well, no, sports stuff. The crazy thing is that Nola's a righty, Suarez is a lefty. And Edmonds better against lefties than righties. So it wasn't even platooning. It wasn't even that. Like, it'd be different. I mean, it's still stupid. It'd be different if Edmonds was good OPS-wise against righties like Nola, but not good against lefties like Suarez. It was the reverse. It was the reverse. He's worse against guys like Nola versus guys like Suarez. Shot there, foul. So we're back underway, and that's going to put him in the bonus here with 6 minutes to go. 2 free throws coming up after that shot. And that foul. Right, in general, yes. Contact there by Evans, and that's it. That's 6 on her. The next video done, ASAP will try to get demonstrated on Thompson. The Phillies end up losing. Yeah. Well, the thing with demonstrators, they do way better than the usual videos. First free throw by Thomas is no good. They have not been well at the free throw line this half. Like dumb decisions, they do very well compared to the history videos. History videos, you have to get lucky once in a while. You make 10 and hope that one of them just picks up. Dumb decisions, they usually always do pretty well. Another hit for the Phils. It's 3 straight. 10-point game. Loses the handle. Doubled. Trying to get the jump ball. They're going to get a reach and foul and sit on Thomas. Thomas went over the back trying to get it from Young, and Thomas is livid about that, but that's the right call. Went over the back on that one. Wrapping around. Monday will be the first Falcons home game Monday Football since 2015. Really? That shocks me. I would have thought they had at least one before that. Like, no divisions, yes, I do. Problem is that the last 2 seasons, with the format in the league, I mean, everyone played each other, so it wasn't crazy about having divisions in the first place. The problem is that Thomas is on our 5th. The problem with divisions is that the final 2 weeks of the season meant nothing. NBA scrap divisions, they should. Keep conferences, scrap divisions, they should. Divisions right now mean nothing in the NBA. At the elbow, 5 on the clock, kicks it out to Young. Young pick on the right side, set by Wilson, pulls up from 3, wants a foul, not going to get it. And it's an air ball. Vegas at 0 for 8. And Young in danger being teed up. She's got to be careful. Yanks are done. It's not pretty right now. Not pretty right now. But that was, right, I think that was Eagles game. I think it was week 1. So I remember watching that at the sports bar at my college. Whitcomb. Up top here. Bounce fist to the elbow. Sabally. Driving on Gray. Puts it up. Foul. She'll shoot 2. A lot of free throws this half for the Mercury. Can they take advantage? Ezreal Muto. That's a double. Ground rule double. 3-1. Phillies. And they have a runner in scoring position. So Sabally. Chance for the line. Again, if Phoenix just shot average at the free throw line, if they shot like 70%, they'd be in a really good spot this game. But they're 15 for 23. And they were 8 for 10 in the first half. Do the math. They're 7 for 13 this half. Make it 8 for 14, though. Sabally knocks down the first. It was, yeah, last time I was of Monday Football since. Yeah, that was with a vanishing score bug, right? Well, I hated that. I hated the vanishing score bug. This is making an 8-point game. Maybe taking all outworked all along. Yep. Who am I to question the genius of Rob Thompson? 80-72. 2 free throws are good. 5 to go. Phoenix still somehow in this thing. Wilson. Young. Kicks it out wide. Loy now back to Young. 10 on the clock. Wilson down low. 1-on-1. Too strong. Gets her own board. And gets it to go. When in doubt, just feed Wilson. Off on a pitch. All right. Wilson up to 32. And 14 boards. Loses the handle. Was stripped away by Wilson. We're going to stay with Phoenix as it goes out of bounds. 15 on the shot clock. 4:28 left in this one. Yeah, if you like what I see, folks, hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to be live after this game is done, so do not go anywhere because we're going to do some overtime after this is done, where we'll just mess around on stream, so don't you worry. Nice feed. Sabali misses the shot, and they're going to get a foul. As Sabali is still down. I think this one's going to be over the back on Vegas, so 2 free throws coming up. Sabali in some pain, still not getting up after that one. The whole team surrounding now. Sabali is still down. This will be a big loss. The 5th-year German out of Oregon. Our pitchers get its timeout, so they're ready to warm up. Got to get the commercials in. Well, they're warmed up, but they have to get a rhythm with the catcher. They have to get a rhythm with the actual catcher. Almost like how a quarterback needs to take reps with his center. Like when a quarterback gets injured, they give you some time to practice the exchange with the center. It's the same way here. And she is still down. They're reviewing this play for potential flagrant. 2 free throws coming up at a minimum because they're in the bonus. NBA Scrapper divisions. So what changed that rule of all 3 division winners getting top 3? The 05-06 Nuggets won their division and we're the 3 seed at 44-38. That was not good. That was not good. Divisions when you play everyone don't make sense in that regard. Still down. Man, she is not getting up right now. Still reviewing, but the whole team is huddled around her. Obviously, we're reviewing to make sure this is a flagrant or not. 2 free throws at a minimum for either Sabali or whoever's going to take these for Phoenix. She is still in some pain on this one. This will be a big loss for the Mercury for obvious reasons. Who's down? Sabali. Sabali is down right now. Number 0. Sabali so far this game. 24 points, leading scorer on the team. 8 for 15 from the field. Yeah, she got hit hard, yep. I still review him for the flagrant. Sabali's been the leading scorer this postseason for Phoenix, averaging 18.5 points per game. Had 22 last game, leading scorer tonight with 24. In game 1, she had 19. Second leading scorer in game 1 and game 2. Leading scorer tonight. So, the offense does seem to run through her a lot. And she is... Oh, God. That is a lot worse than it looked at first. Did not think it looked that bad at first, but she is not putting any pressure on that leg. She's up. But she is falling down. Oh, no. She got up, now she's down again. They might have to bring the card out. They might have to bring the card or the stretcher out because she is not... She got up with some help, and now she's back down again. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. For a team that's down by 10, a team that's down 2-0 in the series, it didn't look awful in first glance, even in slow-mo. Okay, now she's back up. But she is not putting any pressure on that. She's being helped up. Man. Like, there's somewhere you can tell right away, like, this is not good. That didn't look like one. I didn't think she'd be down for that long and whatnot, but she's in some serious pain. Was that flagrant? They were looking at it. We have not gotten a word yet. And she is going to go into the tunnel, not putting any pressure on that leg whatsoever. Meanwhile, Yankees have the bases loaded with 2 out. Tying run at the plate. So Sabally getting helped up and escorted into the tunnel. And man, you just hope she's okay. Because I couldn't tell you what happened. I honestly couldn't tell you what happened. Obviously, it's something lower body. But I couldn't tell you how it happened. It didn't look too bad. And it looked like a foul, obviously. But it didn't look like the leg went the wrong way. It didn't look like anything crazy. Wells is going to fly out to left field. And the Yankees will leave him loaded. Going in the top of the 9th there. So 2 free throws coming up for the Mercury. Obviously, Sabally not going to take these. You figure her night is done. And you hope that she's okay to go for game 4. But obviously, the way she left the floor, it's not great. Just a common foul. So just 2 free throws coming up here for the Mercury. No flagrant. Again, didn't look too bad. It didn't look like anything malicious or flagrant. Like it was a foul, but it didn't look anything crazy. Copper going to take these. Copper shooting 91% at the line this postseason. And choose who you want to take the free throws, seeing as the girl that fouled Sabally is out. And Copper gets the first, down to a 9-point game. So only got 7 points tonight after that free throw. But KC, can she step up here? Someone's going to have to in Sably's absence if they want to escape this deficit. Down by 8. If it's in the same, I don't know yet. I don't know. 8-point game, 4:20 to go in the 4th. Gray. Pass to the corner. Back to Gray. Wilson now at the elbow. Doubled, open, and got it. Nice feed by Wilson, finding Jackie Young. That's a 10-point game for the Aces again with under 4 to go in game 3 of this 7-game series. Pick on the right side set. It's Thomas. Fakes the pass, now goes out wide. Driving inside, the layup is good for Copper and 1. And again, the last person who wants to set the line is Copper, seeing as she is money at the line this postseason, 91%. The foul, I believe, is on Bell. I don't know if it's on the initial reach by Young or if it's on Bell. But Copper only had 6 points before the free throws. Now in double figures, having to take over in the absence of Sabally. The free throw is good. She's 3 for 3 from the line this quarter. 7-point game. Look, he wish went to tonight's game instead of last night's. Oh, God. The reaction. Woo! Layup is good and 1. Whoa! Oh my! Whoa! That is a late bomb at 10 o'clock at night. Whoo! The Jaguars have traded Tyson Campbell. Free throw is good, 84-80. To the Cleveland Browns for Greg Newsome. It is basically a straight swap. 4-point game. Up top, 3 ball. Young circles out. Thomas gets the board. We'll talk more at the commercial break. Holy cow. 3 ball. Phoenix, 1-point game. 1-point game. A 9-0 run for the Mercury. And Vegas needs a timeout. Tyson Campbell has been traded. Whoa. Whew, I mean, Campbell's been burnt toast lately. I've not been high on Campbell in a while. But Greg Newsome. Does he have any years left on his contract? Is this an expiring contract? Is this an expiring contract with Newsome? Wow. I didn't think it was possible. I was not. Campbell was the weak link. Campbell was the weak link. But wow. You know, this is the last year of his contract. This is the last year of his contract. Holy crap. Did not see that coming. Whew, man. We got a 1-point game here, by the way. It's a 17-point game, 1 point. Down to 1. Wow. It's basically a straight swap. So the Jaguars will get a 6th rounder. Okay. The Jaguars will get a 6th rounder from the Jets. Okay, so that's going to be a very high draft pick. The Browns will get the Eagles' 7th round pick. So we move up like 60 spots in the draft with this as well. Very late. So we're going to get basically an early 6th round pick. The Browns get a late 7th rounder. Campbell is under contract for a while. Newsome is not. Newsome, this is the last year of his contract. Wow. Did not see that coming. Whew, feeling some of their Monday football. I don't hate it. Whew! Adam Questo wants to see the Yankees lose. I mean, it's top of the 9th. You might as well. Seriously, texting anybody for Lester Belichick? No, I think he's going to survive the season. But after that, I think it's done. All right. Back underway. Copper with 11 straight points for Phoenix. Someone had to step up. In the absence of Sabally, it's Copper right now doing that. Floater. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. Phoenix was down by 16 going into the 4th. They're now down by 1. A chance to take the lead here if they can win this jump. Oh, Campbell gets burned a lot. My dad's really Seahawks for the Jags. Should be a fun game. Have fun with that? I mean, look. Newsome's got an expiring contract. That's what's interesting about this. Newsome's got an expiring contract. I guess if it doesn't work out, we can get a good draft pick compensatory-wise. Campbell's been burned a lot. Campbell's been burned a lot. He's the weak link in the secondary. I like the guy a lot. I really do. But, 22 was great, but man, he's been burned a lot, unfortunately. He has not been the same since 23. So, I don't know how Newsome's going to be. But we got Jerry and Jones. I'm not crazy about him playing the outside. Fadeaway shot. Off the rim. No good. Phoenix gets the board. Bonner. To Thomas. MAM going to settle it here. 2.5 to go. Yeah, Greg Newsome. Yep. Pick on the right side. 3 ball. Copper. Too short. He's got 11 straight. Can't get 14. Rebound on the play by Lloyd. And Gray will take it down the floor. We'll do an emergency live stream after this is done. So we're not going to do OT after this. We're going to do emergency live stream, then we'll do OT after. So I'll set up a second stream. So let's keep that in mind. Young. Pick, set. Inside. Bonner, tight defense. Foul called. How good is Newsom? I mean, Campbell's not that good. I don't know how good Newsom is. Seems fine. Seems fine. I mean, Hunter's probably going to play a lot more corner now. Hunter's play a lot more corner. One emergency left. So the Jaguars made a trade. Jaguars just made a trade. The Jaguars just made a trade. Phoenix going to challenge this play, by the way. But don't get fired. No. Tyson Campbell got traded to the Browns for Greg Newsom. So I will set that up. We'll go live for that once this game is done. If this game was bad, I would have called it by now. But obviously this game is very, very good. As it seemed like every WNBA game we've done this postseason has been phenomenal. This is a monster trade. This is a big-time trade. Poor Belichick Hulu documentary? Yeah, it got canceled. Unfortunately, I'm not surprised, though. Can't say I'm surprised. And the challenges play right now. Might as well. Jags and Super Bowl 60 over the Eagles. We live it at the Browns. I mean, don't think I have to worry about that. But, man, he is aggressive. Our GM is aggressive. My God. He is not afraid to make moves. Gladstone is not afraid to make some moves. And they're reviewing this play. I'm assuming the call's going to be upheld, and it is. Yeah, I didn't think I had much of a case on that one. 2 free throws coming up. Alright, I'm just setting everything. I'm trying to multitask with 20,000 different things at this point. First free throw is good. 2-point game. Wow. They're calling straight W? Yeah, look, Campbell's been burnt a lot. He's the weak link. 2 free throws are good. Vegas has been money this game. Only missed 1 free throw. More disastrous? I think Belichick. I think Belichick. At least Meyer did some positive stuff with us. Performance Enhancement Center, drafting some guys. Step back 3, Bonner! All tied up! Bonner on a step back! 86 all, the MMC has come alive! 90 seconds to go, Bonner! At 38 years old, up to 23 points! Gray, layup, contact, foul, and 1! They'll get MAM on the foul on that one. The step back over Gustafsson. She's been winning that matchup all game. And then the immediate response by Vegas. Chelsea Gray. It's a battle of the vets right now. Bonner with the 3 and then the 10-year vet from Duke. Both teams in the bonus. We got a barn burner, folks. Free throw. No good. Just their second miss of the game from the line. The rebound by the Mercury. Whitcomb checks back in. She gives it off up top. Westbell, now it's Bonner. Pick on the right side. Bonner's got 23. She's doubled. Looking for someone. Nothing there. Puts up on the baseline. No travel. Gets her own board. And Vegas will foul. Hammond can't believe it. But 2 free throws for Bonner coming up as she tries to get to 25. Is that the right answer? Yep. Appreciate it. And Bonner is slow to get up. This would be a big loss too. You lost Sabally earlier, who had over 20 points, was the leading scorer on the team. And Bonner's been playing her butt off. this half. And now she's slowing up, but now she is up. That is good. You know, Urban was awful, but at least he did some decent stuff. Also on the Jags trade, we'll do an emergency live stream in a little bit after this game is done, but I like it. I like it. First three, that was good. Campbell's been burnt toast. Feel bad for Campbell after that game. Now, 24 hours later, he's gone. Yeah, Campbell's always been the weak link in the secondary, unfortunately, it seems like. Second free throw. Bonner. Got it. 88 all. 61 seconds to go. 1 minute left from down 17. The Mercury have tied up thanks to a double-double from a 38-year-old. And now Vegas in possession here. Trying to spin by Whitcomb. It's Young. Young picks up her dribble. Backdoor cut. Wilson loses the handle. Wilson loses the handle. She got open on the backdoor cut and couldn't hold on. And Phoenix will take over with 40. Will they go 2 for 1 here? Whitcomb. Guarded by Lloyd. Picks up her dribble. Feeds it now. Wilson coverage. It goes to Bonner. Bonner gives it off. Driving Thomas. Puts it up. No foul. Gustafsson gets the board. Shot clock turned off. Vegas has a timeout. They will not take it. 12 on the clock. Copper playing defense. Young driving. Splits the double. Travel. Timeout call before that. Timeout call before the travel was happening. Timeout call before the travel. It's pyramid potential, yes. 5 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. What a game this has been. Remember game 5, when we called that one, the Aces were up by double figures in the fourth quarter. A big injury happened. And the Fever came back. Same thing here. Mercury down by a lot. And by double digits. Of 5 to go. And you lose Sabally. You figure Lloyd in the corner or Wilson down low if you can get it. Had to call timeout while she's mid-shot. It was before. It was before the shot. Here we go. 5 seconds. Inbound from the side. Wilson. 3. Spinning. Doubled. Fades away. It's good with .1. Wilson. She keeps getting away with it. Wilson does it again! The 4-time MVP! With the monster half! And the biggest shot of her career! Are you kidding me? 34 points, 14 boards, and Vegas leads by 2! Double teamed over the hands of Alyssa Thomas. 2 of the best players in the league going at it. And Wilson gets the better of Thomas. Guarded by Bonner, then Thomas comes in for help. And Wilson fades away. All smiles. How much time? .3. Point 3, you don't have time for a catch and shoot. You gotta get a tip. And that is so hard when Wilson's down low in the paint. Gotta get a tip. No time for a catch and shoot. You need point 4 for a catch and shoot. You only have point 3. Mercury fan? I'm not a Mercury. No, I have no team. Mercury are in my hometown. Mercury, if I was a Mercury fan, I'd be at this game. Like, you don't have in my mind. If I was a Mercury fan, I'd be at this game. No questions asked. I like watching the W. I have no team. I have no team. They're in my backyard, but just got a soft start for them, but I just want to see a good game. This game has been nuts. And Wilson, holy crap. What is there to say about her that has not been said already? What is there to say? There's point 3 on the clock. Yeah, Lynx, after that game, the Ace will be champions. Yep, you can never count them out. Against best of 7. But it'd be up 3-0. No NBA team has escaped a 3-0 deficit. Obviously, there's no sample size in the W because this is the first year it's gone 7. Jays win 5-2, by the way. Thomas going to inbound from the side. You got to get a tip. No time for a catch and shoot. Stokes going to guard the inbounder, checking in for the first time. Looking down low for anything. Nothing there. The shot's no good either way. And the Las Vegas Aces are 1 game away from a royal flush. 90-88. They win it on Phoenix's home floor. And Wilson with 0.3 seconds left. A dominant performance. Come on, let's do Yankees losing the Hunters. Come back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hang on. Hang on. My dad is calling about the Campbell trade. Hang on. Hang on. My dad's calling about the Campbell trade. Hang on. Hang on. Then we'll go emergency live stream. Emergency live stream. Hey. Hello?
What? You're not serious, are you?
I'm dead serious, yeah. I'm dead serious about the trade. Yep. We're going to do an emergency live stream in like 2 minutes about it.
Oh my, wait.
It's real.
What are you about to do?
Emergency live stream.
Oh, I'm going on right now. I'll listen to you.
All right.
This is for real.
This is for real. No, this is legit.
All right, I'm hopping on YouTube right now.
All right.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Final score 90-88. And the Aces with a 3-0 lead. Wilson, dominant. A double-double with 14 rebounds and 34. The 4-time MVP has had a lot of big shots in her career. None bigger than that. As Vegas is now 1 win away from their 3rd title in the last 4 years. All right, here's the game plan. I was going to do OT, then the Jaguars decided to screw everything up with their trades. So we're going to go live with an emergency live stream. So give me 2 minutes. I'm going to set that up, and then we'll be good to go. So give me a second. We'll go live for the emergency live stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Join me in 2 minutes. We'll talk about the Campbell trade, and then we'll do OT after that stream. See you guys soon. Appreciate you guys a ton. JG9 signing off. We'll do a Campbell emergency live stream, and then we will be we'll be good to go for OT after that. But first, we'll talk about the Campbell trade. We're going to do a separate stream for that. So we'll talk about the Campbell trade and go from there. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you guys in 2 minutes for the Campbell. Tyson Campbell emergency